Hello, my friends, and welcome to yet another episode of Curse of the Black Mountain. My name is Robenik, and I'm going to be your Dungeon Master for this evening. And also, welcome! Now it's Monday. Wednesday. It's been a very long week. A rough a couple of weeks for me, so I have been working a lot, and now is one of my day offs. But why we're doing this on a Wednesday, it is because I am actually going to work during the weekend. And so on Sunday, there is not going to be any Curse of the Black Mountain then, but instead we're playing today. So if you miss it, check out our YouTube channel and look for this episode then. But in the previous episode, our friends, they were a little bit of a hectic episode. Our friends were in the city of Varil, where they planned to go on a dinner with this character called Leon the Tre. Mostly they have seen him as an antagonist for most of the time of this campaign, and finally, for a sense, they have finally met the true Leon the Tre. Because it seemed to be that he has a group of changelings that are working for him, or under him, or having some magical influence of them. They don't really know. But apparently they were present during this dinner, and they talked with Leon. This conversation didn't went so good in the adventurer's favor. There were a lot of power... a lot of how would you call it, words against words, and Leon was trying to flex his power against them, both magically, using his politics, and also trying to threaten them numerous times. And so did the adventurers to him. And finally, this didn't end well for the adventurers, because Leon got tired and bored of their behavior, throwing wine glasses at each other, shooting and killing his servants, and also trying to table flip him, and trying to destroy his very expensive magical carpet. So he gave them a warning to leave town or be killed during midnight, and they didn't have a lot of time. After some shenanigans in the town, they managed to return back to the old tankard. Also, one of the companions, as Thalion, tried to go back to Leon and give some information that he will seemingly be interested in. But the guards outside of the chateau didn't like Thalion at all, and just simply attacked him, and just threatened him like, who do you think you are? Do you know even who we are? And with that, didn't manage to find or talk to Leon, only to see that they teleported away in the window of the chateau. They managed to gather around on the outside, on the western side of Varil, and they just talked to each other, just, where do we go when we skip town? They managed to talk a little bit in shorthand, and talk to Blinky that knows that spell, Teleportation Circle. Managed to draw a Teleportation Circle, which they decided to go downwards. There you can see from the map, they started here in Varil, in this little town up here in Amora. So they teleported down, further down the world, down here to the Ion Imperium that is around here. That is a new type of land that has been, how would I put it? This whole land were a part of this grander kingdom called Galgoreth, but with some other circumstances, it didn't end well for the politics, and it split up to the Ion Imperium and Galgoreth. The shorthand version is that Galgoreth likes magic and likes that magic are being given to the Commonwealth, and people are given the opportunity to show their true potential in magic, while the Ion Imperium is controlled by the Inquisition of Magi, which doesn't like magic and believe that magic should be restricted from the Commonwealth, and even some magical spells should be forbidden in both the arcane and also the divine sense as well. So they're going down to where magic is seen as a legal thing. So it's going to be super interesting tonight, my friends. And they are teleporting to a city called Karai. That is the capital city of a land called the Crowlands. But before we jump into tonight's episode, my friends, as usual, the cast. Hello, my friends.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Yo.
How are you guys doing? Are you excited to play some role-playing games tonight?
I feel like I'm about to fail a test, but otherwise, yeah.
And I
A new part. The land.
So, Nia, I want you to tell me who is the queen of this. No.
I mean, I know that.
Oh, that's true. But
Don't
regardless,
ask me to pronounce her name, though.
are you gonna butcher her name?
Yes.
Yes,
That is
butcher
forbidden
it.
in this land.
Butcher it. Do it.
So Real will be our city guide this evening.
Yes, she will.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
No
also,
pressure.
I will wait to show you the maps or anything. I didn't do the region map because there was no time to make it.
That is
But
fine.
yes, but we shall start regardless. As the last thing that our fellow adventurers saw were gathered around the city of Varil, gathered around in a circle, waiting for Blinky to activate the spell. The spell was activated, and this deep green magical essence just obfuscates the characters, and they are teleported away. And also, because it's so far away, it is not really in an instant. The magic, it feels like it's tearing you apart, making you paper thin and going, like when you're driving a car and you're a passenger in a car and it goes very fast, like it's just like that motion that it's almost like a whiplash. It's almost like that, but 10 times worse. Your interior stuff just go flat, and then all of a sudden you just appear somewhere.
Dead.
Yes. It's the end
I'm
of the
just
campaign.
seeing
Thank
the
you, guys.
tunnel from Stargate.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like that, but it's in deep green color.
Trademarks and stuff.
Oh yeah. Royalty free. Regardless, you suddenly just end up. It is pitch dark. The only thing that you really see on your feet is this last illuminous energy from the arcane spell just fainting down into the arcane runes down in this. It is a permanent teleportation circle, and then it's just darkness. You have arrived somewhere. It smells weird. It smells like somebody has, it smells like campfire.
Do I have time to see anything before the light fades?
very, very roughly. It's like you're in a very small chamber.
I mean, I can see
Made of
complete
stone.
darkness.
Oh yeah.
So can I.
I don't know how
I
dark
sh-
vision.
You have
I
dark
have
vision.
dark
I
vision
can
60
see in
feet.
complete darkness.
Okay.
Yeah, calm down. Calm down.
It is this.
Can't see shit.
It is a chamber. There is a circular chamber made. The floors, the ceiling, and the walls are completely just covered with stone. There is one door.
I was gonna.
There's one door that leads out, and it looks like it is a wooden door with metal like enhancements on it.
Thank you.
Does it look like people have been here recently, or is it
No.
like dust? It looks like nobody's been here.
It looks like nobody's been here for a while.
Well, isn't this a fancy place? I say as I step off the circle, still holding my bottle of booze because I brought that with me.
As you
Will,
walk
can you hit the
down,
light switch?
Are you wobbling like Jack Sparrowing down the steps?
as you walk,
Gracefully.
as you're walking down from the plateau, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
Oof.
The one with best vision clearly not see the floor. And that.
Okay. All of a sudden, you just walk, and all of you others, you hear something that snaps, and something sounds from the left side of the wall. And Rill, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I mean,
As you feel something hits your thigh, and it's very like you take 1 point of piercing damage. And I'm just gonna take my dice. You take 1 point of piercing damage, and all of a sudden you take. That is 24. So it's 24 and a half
Damage.
because you take 12 points of poison damage just out of nowhere.
What? So 13 total?
Yes, from an arrow that just flings out from the wall that you have sprung.
When this
Are you in
happens,
a,
I'm
are
like,
you in a hurry tonight, Robin? Are you gonna kill us all right here and now so you can
No!
go and eat
No!
chips or something like that?
as soon as she gets hit by this arrow, I'm gonna be like,
So
I
Kalle,
was
all
gonna
of a
suggest
sudden,
traps.
this humongous stone just falls down. No.
And I just, what happened?
I was gonna stand there,
booby trap.
stare at the fucking arrow in my thigh and be like, well, this evening couldn't really get much worse now, could it?
Oh, you only
There
have
could
one
be
arrow in your leg.
worse. So yeah, stand still. I'm gonna check the floor. People, wait.
Make an
I wanna check
investigation
for-
check.
Oh,
As she
whatever,
does
yeah.
that, I'm just gonna start chugging.
Yeah.
Okay.
Constitution saving throw again.
Rill, where are you? I'm gonna fumble in the dark and trying to find Rill.
22.
Okay. 22. As you are really in front of you, you push a little bit in front before Videl comes bolting down close by to Rill. You manage to see there are several of these almost like fish lines all over like the floor from where you are to the door. It looks like it's like 5 more of these fish lines.
Is it something you can what's it called? Disarm or
This one? Yeah, you can.
easy? Or is it
It's kind of easy, yeah.
or is it easier to just guide others through?
Can you see anything?
It depends on what you want to do with them.
There's 7 more, like little fish.
5 more.
5 more little strings across the thing. I can either guide you through or I can try to disarm them. Your choice.
I have a great idea. How about we roll Thalion over the floor?
I will take that into
Make a
consideration.
perception
But
check.
I
Disadvantage.
second that. Rill, do you need help?
Make a perception check with disadvantage to find Rill.
Can I match
Oh!
something from my
yes!
Tinder box?
What did
To
you say,
help.
Kalle?
I have a Tinder box. I have matches. I'm just
Oh, yeah.
gonna light one.
Okay.
Now I can see.
Yeah.
We all
And
have
as you bring up the match, you can see Videlius walks randomly into the room with a natural 1 or perception check, and you press
I try
one
to
of the.
catch him. Can I try to catch him?
Sure.
No! I grab him.
Make
Athletic check, yes. Or insight. I'd say insight.
No, not insight.
What?
No,
How
not
big
insight.
is this chamber, Robin? Question though.
I'm going to tell that soon. Kalle,
Because
make an
there's a
athletic check.
big ass bird in here too. I'm just like, where is
That-
this bird?
The room, in the middle of the room, there is the teleportation circle.
Okay, good.
And it's- And it is like 3 or 3.5 meters from the middle outward in a
Okay,
circle.
good.
So it's like 7 meters in diameter around this room. And
Can I
also to the
assume the
roof.
bird is not gonna fit through the door?
The bird is not going to fit through the door.
Well, my friend.
Wait, the
So-
giant bird is with us?
As
Yes.
What the hell?
Drink.
as Videl goes walking out into the room, Garbo, you just grab him by the collar and just drag him
I
back.
think I hit him in his tail. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't need consent for this. Just stay still. I'm so sorry.
Normally I would argue, but I am with you on this one.
Why are you pulling my tail?
There are strings all over the place.
Yeah, I know that.
Traps.
We don't
Traps.
know that Rill is poisoned, right?
Well, she's intoxicated, so I mean, that's that.
I'm fine. It's just a mess. It hurts.
So
Alien, come down here. You take this one, and I will disarm this one. Vidal can't see, so he doesn't touch anything. Garbod, I think you're good at smashing, but let me do this with Valiant.
Yes,
No.
Stallion, disarm the traps. We're all gonna die.
So, if you are going to disarm them, it's going to be an investigation check. No, it is not. It is if you have thieves' tools, you can do it. If
Did
you
I
don't,
ever get those?
you got.
Yeah, Valiant got them. Mine
Yay.
broke. I can't do shit.
Yeah. So you need thieves' tools to do them, but you can actually do. It is a dexterity check with no proficiency bonus. It's just whatever you have in dexterity. If you don't have the tools.
Well, I have proficiency in the tools, but the tools are broken, so I can't.
Yeah. So you cannot use the tool. So it's no proficiency at all. It's just.
Can I instruct
check.
Valiant, since I'm good at disarming things, and help
Sure.
him
Can I
disarm
be
all of them?
You can.
Learn, I mean.
You can definitely do it with advantage, but you have to do it 5 times.
What did I have to roll?
Dexterity, a dexterity check,
Dirty
and add plus your proficiency bonus.
As they're doing this, I'm just gonna waddle over to where Garbod and Videl is and like, hey, can someone like remove this arrow and fix the hole in my thigh? Also, let's watch Thalion turn into a pincushion.
Can I make a medical check on her?
Yeah, sure. And all of them,
Just sit down here and I'll check your wound.
you
Sure.
sit down. You manage to lean down and look at the wound, or you manage to take away the dart. It is not like an arrow; it's a dart, and it was
Ow.
filled with this very weird venom inside of it. But it seems to be that Rill has resisted the venom that was inside of the arrow, and she doesn't seem to be poisoned or anything. It just took some damage from it.
Just
How many damage did you take?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'll just make a cure wound on you. Level 1.
So you did 5 of them. And also, you have advantage on all of them as well.
Oh, okay. I do 5 more then.
9
Yeah.
wounds, Will.
Well, you can do 2 of them because the other ones are success.
Okay.
So it's 11 and 5. So
Oop.
natural 20.
So
And
you
30.
mean I should point that and clip that? Oh
Yes.
no! Yeah, oh,
Yes.
yes.
Very carefully with this one. Oh, yes. Good,
You man-
Valiant, good.
You managed to disarm all of them, and even one of the dart you managed to pick out, so you can use the venom inside of it.
Ooh, poisonous dart.
I don't like this room. It's way
I
too
am
dark.
sure Vanessa did not know about this when she gave us the coordinates. Where are we?
I don't know. I set the right coordinates, I think, but
And
is
someone
it this
see
kind
if
of...
the door is trapped, maybe?
Should I use my mate? No, maybe we shouldn't. God damn it, I'm gonna check it. Ah,
Are you going to? Are you using the door?
I'm like poking the door, like, I'm checking.
You poke the door, and you just poke the door.
I put my
Okay.
ear to the door and listen.
Yes, good,
Okay.
Valiant.
You take no. Make a perception check.
Ooh, that's my specialty.
Talion is
As you
a
listen,
bad person.
You
Should
hear.
die.
You hear there is somebody on the other side.
There's someone on the other side.
Breathing very nervously.
He sounds scared or nervous.
Should we
Hello?
pummel down the door quickly before whoever's
Is
on
it
the other
anyone
side?
there?
Shouts
even-
Cyril.
I can't even see the door, and I start walking around trying to find the door.
Does cure poison make you sober?
It should.
It does
Alcohol
actually,
is
because
a
we
poison.
actually did the check on that because it is considered poison.
But she's continuously drinking still.
I mean, no
So
one
she's
has
like-
cured my poison. That would be
Yeah.
a lesser restoration, great restoration, right? Something like that.
I can manage that.
Lesser.
I'll
I
make
think
you
it would be a
sober and
lesser.
sad again.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still screaming. Vidal is looking for the door.
Yeah. Vidal.
You know what? Screw it. I'm opening the door. And if I see someone, I'm tackling their leg.
So really screaming at the door, Vidal is looking for the door, and Blinky is looking around. He goes, "Oh fuck it!" Just open up the door into this light up interior where you can see numerous of these where you walk into a laboratorium, it's all of these weird glass forms hanging in very weird stands and so on. It looks like a laboratorium. And as you walk into the room, there's nobody there. It's just this laboratory with this huge table and these glass with the different forms, and a huge window with a very deep red tapestry covering the window. And it's very it gets this cabin in the woods feeling to it, and has this smell of almost like a campfire, like an open hearth on the left side of it. And it looks like this place used to be like a shop or something, because there are potions, there are herbs that are hanging in the front of a counter on the right side of you, but it's nobody there.
Is this also covered with dust?
With a passive perception and because you have some minus because you're drunk, it's very hard to see if something is made of. It's just a layer of dust. It just get the feeling that nobody has been here for. It's still the hearth is still burning, so it's probably people here.
You said there was someone breathing, Valiant. Where are
I
they?
am sure I heard someone here.
Well, track them. Maybe they ran away. Are the
How
footprints in the
about
dust?
we're friendly wherever you are. We're friends. You
That's
know
why I want to
Lady
just
Vanessa?
talk to them friendly.
Yeah, I was breathing.
Anyone know a Lady Vanessa? No. Hello.
Can someone gag her?
Nope.
How about you just go and I don't know.
You hear from behind the counter, "Did you say Lady Vanessa?"
Yes.
And from the counter, you see all of a sudden this small creature just comes into existence, dispelling invisibility spell.
I knew it was someone here.
It looks like it is a gnome. It is this very short, dark, black furry gnome with this very gray whiskers and very, very, very light blue eyes, staring behind the counter, looking at you with quite nice clothing. And
Wearing my fake gnome disguise. He reacted because I look like I'm in I'm basically wearing blackface or something. I don't know what this is. This is not looking good. Hello?
The person has very like nicer robes with a utility belt around them.
Good evening to you, sir. I would assume it is evening.
It is not, well, it's kind of late and you're disturbing.
I get that a lot, but it's okay. How are you, sir?
As he walks out from and approaches you all, it's a very short creature. It is even shorter than Blinky.
It is?
It is shorter than you.
Oh, sure.
And it's a very, very short gnome. And it walks as it walks closest to you, it stops and go, "Oh, you stink of alcohol."
Oh, yeah. It might be this.
You can drop it. No, and stop moving. I'm in the middle of an experiment that will save us all. And who the fuck are you? Are you one of those inquisitors?
Would Lady Vanessa stand
You want us
inquisitors
to
after
be.
you?
I don't know. I mean, he looks like an inquisitor, points at Garbod.
Yo.
No, he's just special.
I'm Blinky. I hold out my hand. Charmed.
He straightens up and go, "My name is Gil."
Hey, look, Blinky, it's a friend of yours.
Yes. Sure.
So, Sir Gil, what is this fascinating experiment you're talking about?
He looks at you. I am. Oh, I shouldn't really say. And he walks towards the table.
What does this do? And I pick up a vial of some liquid.
No. Don't put up the thingy on the top. It cannot touch air.
What if we present it to fire?
No, even worse. Worse.
So can we do that question again?
Can we not be mean to this gentleman? Oh, you shut up.
Are you sure you're not in with the Inquisitors?
Yes, I'm very sure. I can prove it.
We can?
I'm gonna use Mage Hand and hold my bottle of alcohol and drink with that.
No, that's just showing off.
Oh. You're spellcasters.
Oh, yeah.
Ta-da!
We
Vanessa
kind
sent
of.
you?
Sort of. I mean, she gave me the coordinates.
My good sir, could you tell us where we are?
Where you are in Karai.
Well, I know that, but which part?
You don't know? Lady Vanessa sent you. You didn't know?
I would hope we're in the Crowlands, because that's where she
Oh yeah,
sent us.
yes, you're in
Okay,
Karai,
good.
yes. But you don't really know where you are. You just willy-nilly come here and just in the middle of the night. Are you being followed?
Hopefully not.
Nope. Well, I have a bird friend, but that's fine.
A bird friend?
Can you
Are
eat
there
this
doors
flower?
in here?
No, definitely not. If you eat that, you will die instantly.
Oh.
That is called a locust. You don't eat a fucking locust.
Good to
Nope,
know.
it's bad.
Please, everyone, don't touch or lick anything.
Don't touch anything. The thing that you're holding in your hand, in the glass vial, it will do something horrifying. I have just found it, experimented with it, and it's very, very, very... I don't know how to describe it. It goes boom.
Oh, that sounds
Oh.
absolutely fascinating.
Can I
It
borrow
sounds-
it?
I
No.
wanted something like that when we were fighting a basilisk once.
I don't know who the fuck you are, but... Can you please put down everything and can we sit down
I
here
haven't touched
by the
anything.
hearth?
Well, my bottle.
I'm not
Also,
talking to you, drunkard.
I pick up
You're-
another vial.
No! The fuck are you?
There's
Well,
some
maybe we
fruity.
should put everything down and not touch the poor man's things, right?
Don't make me use magic. Don't make me use magic on you. Put it down.
I'm putting it down.
And you come here and sit down by the hearth. And you too, Metal Man.
Oh, you will probably want to, like, put up all your traps again. They worked really well, by the way. Extremely painful.
No, it wasn't for you. But regardless, you could have given me a heads up, or Vanessa could give me a heads up next time at least.
Are they for inquisitors?
Huh?
The traps, are they for inquisitors?
Yes, of course.
Oh.
Well,
I hand a small potion to Garbod and whispers, "Give this to Rill.
What's in this?
Cure poison.
What you say?
He will not be drunk anymore. I hope."
Oh no, no, no.
I love this.
Hey, Rill, want some alcohol?
How strong is it?
Make a deception check. With advantage because she's drunk.
Yes, okay.
I get
That's
inside that shit, right?
Yeah.
That's a spectrum.
Wow, it was like.
I guarantee Rill will roll a 20 now.
Yeah.
Now you roll an insight with disadvantage.
Of course I do. I mean, that makes sense.
It will be a double 20.
Kalle, that is impressive.
I know. I did that all by myself.
Yeah, good job, guy.
The only one you will roll tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Uh,
I just wasted it.
he offers you some alcohol, it seems, in a small flask.
Why haven't you been drinking this yourself? It seems like such a waste.
Oh, I don't like the color of it. You
What
know
color
what?
does it have?
I don't know. I'm colorblind.
It looks like it had like a faint green.
I mean,
It has to be absinthe.
Yeah.
bottoms up, I guess, even though the...
It's strong.
Okay, but I mean, this sir here said we shouldn't, but sure! I'll show it.
He looks at you and goes, oh my, by the gods, by the divine.
Good
Can you
sir, it
please
will be
come and sit
okay.
down?
Calm
Shut up!
down, good sir.
Shut up, you're in my house! Shut up!
Yes, sir.
As you drink the poison, I think
Wait,
it's cure. Cure poison.
But really hope it is not poison, because that would
The
be really
cure.
interesting.
The cure poison takes away a percentage of your alcohol, but it doesn't remove that you are intoxicated. You're begun from being like, like drunk to like saloons.
Salons.
Is it clearer now?
This thing is shit.
Oh yeah, okay, sorry, wrong bottle.
I'm still cursing. Ugh.
You have a headache? Were you hungover?
Listen, you're in my house. All right.
I'm
You
being very
are-
patient.
You are in a place called the Crossroads. It is an underdwelling society under the city of Karai.
Oh.
All
It's
right.
Is it like where the bad people of the city live?
I wouldn't
Yes.
consider myself as a bad person, and we are.
I'm
definitely
saying
not
like
bad.
lawfully bad.
Well, we are tumming with the law and whatnot. Yes, of course.
Oh, lovely.
Why do you think he has a teleportation circle that is booby-trapped?
It is
Well, at first I
for.
thought he was just trying to pretend it was his, but he was.
It is mine.
Yes.
It is mine, and it's not only for my use only. I only talked to Vanessa once. I gave her a one chance to come here to gain her product, and she didn't come back for it. So no, I didn't know that she was supposed to just send her mercenaries down dilly-dilly. Are you here for the product?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can
Of
deliver the
course
product.
we are.
Yes.
Yes, the product.
Make a deception check. All of you.
All of us.
All of you.
Oh lords.
Oh, what the fuck?
Perception.
So Vidal
I mean, you didn't
saves
say
Garbod.
anything.
Or
Oh
what?
my god. No, it's
Deception.
Deception.
Oh,
Deception.
what?
Where the fuck? Why does it not work?
Should I do it too, or what did you say?
You didn't lie, so you don't have
You
to.
didn't lie, so.
But you
did
see
a
a lot of
perception.
stuff.
Why will it not work when I'm trying to do with advantage, disadvantage? It won't do anything. Let's just do this then.
Wow.
Mm.
That's pretty high for being Nia.
Well,
This is what I'm good at.
So Vidal saves Garbod's very bad lying.
Thank you.
And he's like, well, you could have called at least. And he walks away to the counter and takes up this small like box, put it on the floor, and he opens it up with his hand, with his some sort of mage hand, and opens it up, and he brings this very like. It is a potion, but it's a very delicate and small, thin flask, and it looks like it has, like, it looks like it's obvious. It looks like it's a small, like, oval shaped glass container, but around it, it looks like it's shrouded by these swan wings. And it looks like it has this the top of it is turning up to be this swan head on top of it. It's a very beautiful, like, piece of art, of glass art. And inside of it, it's this very translucent liquor, but it looks like it's have a little bit of density to it, so it's very thick. And it turns around and go like, well, it is the best of my capabilities, and I hope her son will find it very useful. But of course, the payment.
Does it come with an instruction manual?
You drink that shit. That's simple as that.
I guess that's quite simple.
And then you're gonna
actually.
pay.
So
Yeah, but
is
what
it
the payment?
shit in the bottle?
No, you drink. You drink the shit.
Yeah. That means it's shit in the bottle that you're gonna drink.
How dare you? It's not made of shit. It's just good shit.
You lost me.
Regardless, it's 200 gold for it.
But the thing is, Vanessa didn't want us to get it without us knowing if it works, though. How can we tell it works?
Well, it depends on if it works on her son or not, right? In theory, it works because it's all of the ingredients and all of the herbs and all of the flowers from the nebula fields and whatnot. It should be correct. But it's
Maybe I
200
should
gold.
try it.
What? And in theory, it should work in what way? If it,
Wait, does it? How drunk am I still? You said like
You're still
about
saloon.
like
You like
I still
tipsy.
hold a bottle of alcohol. It's not empty yet. So, whatever now this is in the pretty bottle is gonna work on her son. Is it similar to Oculus drops or is it something else?
He looks at it. He takes the vial and puts it closer to him and go a step back. You don't really know what it does, do you?
She didn't tell us. I'm just very curious. She
Why
just said
didn't she
deliver
tell
it.
you?
She just wanted us to deliver it. Why would she tell us?
Because it's Vanessa, and she
Like, she
always
didn't give-
tells.
she didn't tell you we were coming, so you know, lately things have changed.
That's why it's so ominous.
I put
I
my
mean,
head
you can
close.
keep it then. You don't need the payment then. I mean, I'll just stuff my money back in my pocket.
Does he have other stuff in this room that looks interesting?
Yeah. There's a lot of things hanging from the ceilings and whatnot, so bubbles and things.
I whisper to
Something
Vidal,
that catch my eye.
could Vanessa be a changeling? Are we being tricked?
Are you a changeling?
No.
That's what
How
you're
do you know?
I just keep staring at him. I mean, if you change your mind, the payment is right here. But I mean, I get this, like honors and all of that.
Then you have
It's
to give the money first. Then
I shove the money over to him.
he takes it and count it. How much?
200.
He looks up and goes, put it back in the box, closes the box, and shoves the box to you. Now,
Thank
be gone.
you.
Be gone. And he
Was
turns,
that experiment you were doing?
turns around. No, that's not a part of it.
But you said it would save us all. I'm intrigued by that.
But you're
Save
not
us
a
from
part of this
what?
town. You're not a part of this town?
You know, last time
But
someone
we
said,
like to save people.
We do?
Shut up,
You're
Riff.
here to save people?
I like to save people. I don't know what these people do, but I genuinely like to save people.
You do?
Yes!
Do I need to roll it? I'm not even lying. I like to.
Persuasion check, maybe.
God damn it. Being genuine. It's a
I mean,
natural
last time
20.
someone wanted
Deal
to
with
save
that.
everyone, it meant
Honesty.
apocalypse.
Yes. But it's a natural 20.
Oh,
Plus.
Yeah.
Plus.
Plus?
Plus the. So 27.
I mean, a natural 20 doesn't always mean success.
Ah, okay.
Not always, but it's good.
Yes.
He looks and goes, listen, there's been a rough couple of weeks here in town, okay? The only safe place is usually down here at the Crossroads. So it's not really been a handy-dandy thing. I made these traps not for Vanessa, but for the Inquisitors. And the people that are trying to get into my shop and steal stuff. It's been a very, very hectic way. We've been invaded by the Inquisitors. But they haven't destroyed the city completely because they need the city. Because they know about the Crossroads, but they cannot find the Crossroads. So it's very important to keep this place as hidden as possible. If you're here to help people, by all means.
I mean, fighting
They
an entire
can't
army of
find you
Inquisitors.
when you're casting magic?
What? What?
Wait. Well,
Yes.
continue.
What? No, I'm just.
You both talked at the same time.
She is drunk.
Ah,
You're
yeah.
She never is drunk. I think this is her first time.
No, it's not. You should ask the pretty drow how I was with the first time we met. I smacked the table with my head.
That was okay. We talk about that later. How is it that the Inquisitors don't can they not sense magics and
Oh,
other things?
yeah.
So
They
how are
are
you
very good.
How are you protecting yourselves here then?
Ha! Mandatory magic. I have some magical things and runes all over this district. It's my work. I have a specific rune that I use that to shroud people in negative energy so they cannot find. It's mostly like that doesn't detect location spell, you know?
Oh,
Those amulets you can find and do.
you mean like this?
He looks at them and goes, kinda. It looks homemade, but
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We know. Not everyone can afford
it
best
looks proper.
craftsmanship.
What
Can I
is in-
see the rune you use?
Huh?
The rune you use?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Are you gonna pay for it?
I just want to see. I can show you some runes that
Oh.
you haven't seen, maybe.
Oh no! I deal with your spellcasters before. Some of you have a quick, keen mind, and you can try to copy it. Yeah, I don't trust you fuckers yet.
What is the name of your
Never.
Huh?
What is the name of this fine establishment?
My establishment.
Yes.
Well, yeah. You're not from town. It is called the Golden Touch.
Yeah.
I am what you people call an alchemist. I can turn stuff into gold. And I can do materials turned into other materials. That is literally what I do, and I enhance people with stuff.
Are you alchemist like the guys who tries taste pee?
Yeah, duh. Of course.
I mean,
You have to
just
do
you know,
it.
pure
It's a-
curiosity.
But it's a biological component. Of course you have to use everything.
I don't feel I'm drunk enough for this
You know,
conversation.
piss, you need fetuses, you need everything. In order to make something good, you need to explore.
Lovely. Can we get back
Fascinating.
to the... No, can we
Are you
get back to the...
donating?
How
You
much
try?
can I get?
Are you an alchemist?
Huh?
You try everything, Vidal. Are you an alchemist without telling us?
Oh, I'm just
I
curious.
think he's just an explorer of vast things. Anyway, can we get back to the fact where you said that the Inquisition of Magi has invaded the town?
Yeah.
So how is it up there?
It is kinda... It has been quiet for some days now. There have been some struggling, and there have been some local soldiers that have been kept captive, and they have taken over the city. They have.
The castle as well, then?
Oh, yeah. The castle took the larger dent of damage, though. They took the queen, and they have her captive.
What of her children?
Oh, all of them as well.
Oh, she had a
Those
lot
poor
of children.
suckers.
Where do they
It's-
keep them?
We don't know. I would say that they are in the prison here or the dungeon, but that should be very, like, unstrategic.
That's extremely ironic to put the queen in her own prison.
Yeah, I know, right? But I don't know.
Is it
We
because
don't-
of her... how to say? That she likes magic?
Oh, yeah. It is so difficult now when we have somebody that rules and we try... You know, the Crossroads and the upper city, we were in a kind of a symbiote, see? We are, like, we are doing good and the city doing good, and together we form this bond. We get good products and we sell them to the outer line, and we can keep the city flowing. And
This is a very nice way to put it. In reality, you mean that this city would be dead without the Crossroads.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And we are dead without the authorities upstairs as
I
well.
mean, of course.
It's just like home.
And where are you from?
Fascinating.
Here.
Yes. Up north.
Okay.
Amora.
You're from Amora?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You are?
Are we not? Maybe we're not.
No,
I'm not.
No,
mean-
wait, we're not.
I'm just saying sorry because I heard about the Cyclop invasion over there.
Wait, you
It's-
heard about that down here?
Oh yeah, I have some relatives living in Baril
Oh.
Oh.
and
Baril is
Kyril
still
and
fine,
Kyril as
sort
well.
of fine.
Did your family ever have a nightly visit with some hags back in the day? What?
How
was-
did you know that?
Oh, they did. Oh,
Well, not me personally, but some of my brothers and sisters had a very, very weird proposition with them.
we just heard kind of rumors like there's something with Varil and gnomes and hags. Fascinating. How small the world is.
Is that a short
Makes-
joke? I don't really fancy the short
I'm
jokes.
almost as short as you. Frankfurt, it's actually refreshing to not be.
Ah, shut up,
That's-
Tolly. Regardless, you're not here to steal from me, right?
No, I have absolutely no interest in all. Unless you have alcohol somewhere.
No.
Okay, then you're fine. I won't steal anything.
I won't
I think
steal
it's
anything,
not-
but
I
I'm
think it's
very
not saying
interested.
anything.
You have lots of funny things in your shop.
Yeah, and you can buy the stuff. You cannot take the stuff.
Oh, never take it.
Question, since it's pretty late and we just arrived and we didn't really know there was an invasion going on and all of that, and now we're in the Crossroads. Is there anywhere we can get more booze, or I mean a place to sleep down here?
Well, yeah, sure. If you want to. I mean, there are several things you can go by, but it really depends on what you want to do here.
Yeah, that's the issue. This place has tendency to change over time. I've had experience wandering around here, but I don't really know the current
I mean, do you
language.
wanna be in a place and drink, or do you want to go to a place where you can buy a bottle and drink for yourself?
I want to be somewhere where me and my companions can just not bother you in your fine establishment and actually have a room to rest in for the evening.
Ah, wondrous.
And not getting killed by anybody.
And he goes to this larger door, probably the entrance door, and he opens up the door. And I will show you the new map.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Yay.
And
Ooh.
this is the place.
It's a blob right now. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, cool.
Hey, there's no name we can type.
I wonder why.
It's a larger city. I have learned from my
Active
mistakes.
choice.
I have learned from my mistakes.
We can destroy this one too.
Yes, absolutely.
And I don't want a room at the casino because I know that people here are gonna do bad decisions. So not
There's
there,
a casino?
please. No,
All right.
there's not a casino.
What is that?
Okay,
It is nothing.
It
listen
sounds
to
fun.
me. Listen! Shut up! Are you gonna have something? All right. So he points down towards... oh my god, where is my roller? Why can I... What? Hello? I cannot point. Oh, here. Of course. So he points over to this direction. He points and goes, okay, you see that big old, tent thing over there?
Mm-hmm.
That is... I think you will fancy it. Look it up at Garbod.
No, don't tell
it is-
him. No, please don't
It
tell
is for
him.
drinks. It is drinks, and it's a lot of things at good drinks. That is called the Gauntlet Arena.
What day
There-
is it today, good sir?
Well, it's
We don't have time for this.
Friday.
Oh,
Haha, it's not Wednesday.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but that is called the Gauntlet Arena. People go there to drink, and people go there to fight a lot. There's a lot of fight at stake tonight, even, because they are taking some of the soldiers that are run down here, and they are ready to fight and earn some money. So there's a lot of fighting going on over there. If you wander past it, there is a place that you and your other friend call. You will call it a gambling den, but it's a very huge building. It is called the Platinum Club. It is what you consider a casino. You can drink and gamble your money away if you are seeking to those type of entertainment.
No.
Wait, gambling is dice and games?
No, it's not. Gambling
It's cards,
is tap
it's
dancing.
dice. Yeah,
It
that
is?
too. That too.
Real? We need to go. I mean,
No.
What is it?
No.
It's still late in the evening. We don't have time to do anything else,
Do they
right?
serve drinks?
Oh yeah, a lot of them.
They have
Mm.
drinks.
And if you are a good guest, you can get a room there over the night. Yeah.
It's perfect. Listen.
Another question.
There is a place where you were asking. There is a place very far away. It's called the Ladder. And the Ladder, it is an abandoned thing, but you can sleep over there. But people are guarding it pretty well. You can just have to tip the guards there. You can just take a room in there.
Don't really. No, that's not the place I want to be. The casino sounds like the better idea then.
Well, it's either that or go up to the surface. It's not really
No.
like an inn in here.
Yeah, I know, but you said the surface was I mean, under siege.
I mean, is it war on the streets, or are they just... What's happening up there?
Oh, it's pretty horrible, I must say. It's been a little bit of... It has been a siege on the city. And some of the walls has been destroyed, but the city we gave up pretty fast, and they took the fighting into the castle. Most of the street and most of the houses are intact, but most of the walls and the western exterior of the city were a little bit destroyed, but the castle is by the mother.
But how long have you guys been down here? Hiding?
Oh,
They're not
I live
hiding
here.
down here. They live
live-
here.
You live here?
Oh yeah, most of the people doesn't know. I usually go up to the surface to get some, groceries, and I need to buy some stuff, and but I live here, and most of the people, and also looking at all of you, this is a sacred place. This is a sacred place.
I was gonna get there. I just needed a moment to actually talk to this airhead. I mean, companions.
I understand
mean when
completely.
it's wrong.
I will definitely guard this secret as it is very close to home for me. You have my promise.
Right.
A DM question.
Mm-hmm.
Would goblins be normal around down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna ask. How does this place feel about my friend in here? And I point towards the big ass Periton.
Looks back and sees the head poking out and go, oh my gods! I didn't... No, that's a big fucking... No, that's a magical animal. Take that shit away. Take it away.
But
Take
you
it away.
said it's protected down here, right?
But it's also like a homing beacon of very
Still.
powerful magic. It's kind of like you're walking around with a flare and be like, "Here, Inquisition! I'm here!"
I have managed to keep this part of town concealed.
Fine. Okay.
Take the bird away.
It is
Fine.
not a bird.
No, it's
I
my
don't
friend.
care.
I'm gonna
Regardless,
go up to it and
get
be
the
like,
fuck out of my...
"Sir."
You can come here to the morning. I have some experimentation to do.
I go out on the street.
No, you dark, shady little thingy. We need to talk about some ground rules before you go anywhere.
Go away and give me your toys. You can't play nice.
Do you guys go outside of the establishment?
Question: where's the bag of holding?
You
Okay,
ever
good.
you
Good.
ever retrieve it from
Yeah,
your...
because if I'm not leaving it on the teleporter, and so
Oh.
good.
Before
Okay,
we leave the
I'm saying
establishment.
goodbye to my bird and be like, I'm so sorry. I will learn your name later. I'm so sorry. Bye. Thank you for your help. I'll call on you later.
Mhm.
And poof. Ah,
Wondrous. Now get the fuck out.
But just one
Thank you.
last thing,
Mm-hmm.
kind sir. If we walk over to the Platinum Club, is there anything we should... I know this place has a tendency to change over time. Is there anything we should avoid doing with our hands, or we should do with our hands, or like some people we shouldn't talk to, or people we maybe should talk to, or
He looks around and go like, whatever you do, you tip the person at the entrance good. Give him a gold coin. You shake his hand, and you tell a very good... It's usually only open during the nighttime now. So you give him a gold coin, you shake his hand, and tell him that the Baron sends his regards.
Okay.
are you the Baron?
And then, no, I'm not the Baron.
I'm just asking.
It's just to keep the person in, those who are guarding the building, okay? And if you go inside, you stay within the restricted area. You don't go to the platinum balcony.
Of course.
You have to have a platinum coin to enter there.
Like a platinum gold coin or a special coin?
No,
It's-
a platinum coin to show that you have money, that you can go in and play with the hot dogs.
Really?
Play with the hot dogs.
Yeah, there are rich people up there. They
There
will
are?
pay in platinum.
They
Yeah.
will?
You know, the highest bid, it was some weeks ago.
I
The
think you
highest
should-
bid was 3 diamonds. They played a game of cards, and the highest bid was 3 diamonds.
Oh.
Blinky, I think you should remove the knife from your pants.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I said my last question would be my last, but I mean, I'm drunk, sort of. I think.
Yeah, you stink a little bit.
It comes with the territory. So how is the rest of the Crowlands?
Oh. Yeah, it's not only Kyril, I mean, most of the western part. Oh, my gods. Oh. Seen better days, I have to say.
Do you have any news from perhaps the Gloom Warden?
Not really. But it's one of the closest cities to the border.
I know.
And I heard the border is pretty nasty.
So they came from west?
Yeah, they worked pretty harshly from the west into here. They actually, I heard that they allied with the Firelands, and it went so rapidly over this border that they used the pyromancers there, and it went so ridiculously fast to invade the border. They even destroy the most powerful of the bastions over there.
Really now?
Oh yeah. People had told us there was people, the pyromancer coming all the way from High Pyre. It's ridiculous. Fuck you guys, I see you in the chat. They're doing Fire Nation memes.
What? You cannot not.
I mean, of course, they would help. They would gain the most from actually getting full access to the coast by themselves.
Yeah, but I don't really know anything else. They are here. I do believe that they are here to, secure the boats.
Of course, I mean,
They want to take over this bay, this whole bay area, to go out into the sea.
Do they
Why
have
do they want to go
access?
to sea?
You're not really from this part, are you?
I said I wasn't.
He's like, here in the Crownlands, we are known for 2 things: shady shit and boats.
yeah.
Or ships, or whatever your fancy people call them.
So they took over the royal fleet then?
Yes! Well, it was one of the conditions to spare the city, to take over the fleet, the royal fleet, the Crow fleet.
Is this a planned invasion for the upper parts?
Oh, yeah.
Makes sense.
The Inquisition are planning to make this one of their high quarters towards the Galgorian kingdoms.
Of course.
Are we?
There have been some people fighting. There have been some people fighting. And I've seen your symbol before in Point of Galbod. Some people here in town that are the judicators of this town, they are telling that people cannot do this because this is illegal or whatnot. So there are people still fighting in town.
See,
Not
my
giving up
people
on
are good.
Yeah, why wouldn't they?
Yeah,
They are the
Thank you,
protectors.
good. Yes, thank you, good sir. Have a
Whenever-
gold coin.
It's like,
Proving my point.
he's like, thank you. Pocket it.
I like
God.
you.
Garbod, you're
I'm
misunderstanding
starting to
your
like
point.
you as well.
I'm not. Absolutely not. That just proves my point.
No, it doesn't.
It does.
We never said that your beliefs were wrong. We just said that a few places we have visited that are attached to your religion is questionable.
Corrupted, and all of them.
And
It's
also,
just like every place is kind of shit.
I
on
need
the-
you all to go now.
Yes, should we get
All
going?
right, yeah.
And also, pointing at you. Hey, green face. Look, pointing at you, Garbold. There is a group here that is not for you to fight. They don't really like your kind, so I would say that you hide your symbol away. They don't really like troublemakers from the choir, from the Galgorian pantheon, okay? They're called the Marauders Maul. The Marauders Maul is this group of thugs that doesn't really like religious people, okay?
Ah, group of thugs, the Baron, lovely.
We are going to destroy this town.
I am sorry to say it, but a group of thugs is putting it lightly. We do not want to fight with these people.
We're
So
gonna
I'm just
fight.
giving you
We're
because
not.
you give me a coin
No.
and I like you. I want you to return as a customer sometime.
Thank you.
We will
Let's
return at
say-
opening hours, I'm sure. Thank you again.
What would you say if we could just, return to your fine establishment a little bit rapid, if so would be needed?
If you pay.
Oh, we will pay you when we get here. Absolutely.
Wait, are you trying to use my teleportation circle again?
No, I'm just saying that we might just end up here and then we will pay you in gold. You can trust me because I'm a religious person.
How much? You're giving me a
How-
gold. I know that you have money. So how much money are you willing to spend?
Ah, what
What are you
would
doing,
be
Garrett?
Do we need to pay to visit your store?
If you don't use my circle.
What if we buy something every time we use
Yes.
your- Yeah.
Oh, that is a deal. If every single one of you buy something from my store, you can completely come back anytime you ever want.
That
Oh.
could be just an herb
It looks
that's
to go
got
like-
like nothing.
Okay, fine, it's a deal. All right.
I will make this my sanctuary.
He looks at you, goes, whatever, and he goes in and closes the door.
This is my sanctuary.
This is when
Okay,
you realize
that's
that
good to
this guy
know.
is a hag, and you're like, oh my
yeah.
god, what did I do?
Okay.
I just stand there with a net and I teleport like, haha, you fuckers. Now
Yeah,
you
this
gotta
is
buy stuff.
Excellent, people. So, just say, first off, that was a really bad deal. What if the thing that he has that is least expensive costs like 2,000 gold?
Well, it's
He
still
had
better to
fried
teleport back
herbs if he-
here
No.
than die.
Um,
So,
This
This is
seems
why
to
you need
be
to
the
be
best
sober.
and most safest place.
he seems like a nice guy. We
I
need
like him.
to talk about a bit of rules.
yes.
Rules.
There are some
Break
people
it.
walking among you as well, because the Crossroad never sleeps. And also, yeah, continue.
So, welcome to the Crossroads. This would be the shady place.
The underbelly of Karai.
I like it.
Yeah, I don't think you need your disguise here.
I don't.
I mean, you could, I guess, see if you see another of your kind first, but I don't think it's gonna be necessary.
I like it even more.
Garbod, you really need to hide your religious symbol. I think the heads can stay, but the religious symbol you need to just
Oh,
tone
the
it
heads.
down.
That's just a cultural thing. I'll just hide the symbol, I guess, because you're ashamed of me.
No, I am not. I just really don't want to have an entire group of mercenaries going after us.
Again,
Yeah, we don't need more people
What
that
would
hate
you mean
us
again?
right
We
now.
never had any mercenaries coming after us. I'm
No,
not
not
talking
like-
about assassins or anything. Oh, they also reside down here, by the way. Just add to the pile of.
Should we
That's-
be worried that they're gonna kill us
Yes.
down here?
Yes.
Okay, well, wonderful.
Which is kind of like why I want to just find a quiet room as quickly as possible, and then in the morning make a little trip to their quarters and see if I can buy out my contract.
Sounds like a plan.
So we don't need to worry about assassins, because I feel like they have other problems right now, maybe.
So this means we can't gamble tonight.
I mean, I
look over, blinking. Yes.
Oh, that's so disappointing.
I
But
wanna
I guess
gamble.
I'll live.
we
Wait,
can
wanna
gamble
gamble.
tonight. I just have to change my appearance because I should probably not walk around here like Annabella.
Yeah, they don't know what I look like, do they? Ah,
I mean,
I'm
even
fine.
even if you're wanted down here, no one will even care. It's kind of like that honors amongst thieves.
Well, I know
No
that.
one will like try to drag you away because you have a wanted poster on you down here, so that's all good. But yeah, try to not antagonize people. Don't stare into people's eyes if they stare at you. You know, keep a low profile. All the things that we're great at as a team.
Yeah.
The more you describe this, it just sounds like home. I like this. Yes.
Yeah, it probably is very similar to what you would see
Garbo,
home.
don't bash anyone.
No,
Well, I'll just bash in self-defense.
Don't even do that.
they bash
Oh, I
first.
will.
We bash slightly back,
Oh, yes.
but not dev bashing.
If you really feel like you have to bash back, try to make it into some form of fisticuffs where you challenge someone into a sort of like beating each
Honorable
other.
fist fights.
A
Yeah.
brawl?
Yeah, sort of like that instead of, because in that case they might not be like 50 jumping on you at once. There might just be one.
We call that face fisting back home. I'm good at that. Of course.
Of course.
So yes, we can of
No.
course brawl, but try to keep it so it's not an entire group going after us, because that's gonna be really bothersome down here.
And don't kill anyone.
No.
And don't fuck with the guards.
Yes.
If there is any. Don't fuck with the one who keeping away.
Who is
Is
this?
anyone feeling like they should maybe be let go of their weapons for now?
Yes.
Like kind of looking at Valiant like, do some of us feel comfortable with themselves and their mood so they don't act out of anger or fear?
Anger.
You worry yourself, Blinky.
I'm asking the group generally.
Yes, I think Thalion should give up his weapons.
Who is
Oh,
this?
why would you say such a thing?
I do not think so. I want to know who the Baron is.
Maybe
Maybe
leave
we
your
can
weapon.
ask around.
Yeah, leave your weapon in the bag of holding.
I think you're reading too much into what is just a catchphrase to let someone know that you're allowed to go inside.
Well,
The ones controlling this place is the Crow Lords, and we're not gonna mess with those. We hopefully would never even get close to meeting one of those. I don't want that.
You know what I
Does
want?
any of this ring a bell to me, Robin?
Hmm?
Does any of this ring any bell to me
You
at
mean
all?
the Crow Lords and whatnot?
I'm just saying this all is very similar to some things at home.
I mean,
It's like,
I mean,
have I heard
for
any of...
you,
It's
for
a
you,
very
the-
yeah.
for you, it is very. It's just other words for other things from where you come from.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay.
And the more that you're standing in the crossroads, it's very similar to where you are from.
That's
It's
why I'm
like
sensing.
the imagery and like the style, like the crossroad and the surface is like in a symbiote with one another. Is a very unique thing that from where you come from, it's very like it's a very good style, and it looks like they have adapted this style here as well. So it's very, very look-alike, but it's different names and different routines.
Yeah, but it's almost the same structure.
It is
Wonderful.
almost the same structure to it.
I'm fine.
So
Yeah, I'm sure it would be
Do
great.
you,
Where
do you know what
Rill,
I wanna do? I wanna go and visit the casino that you talked about.
Oh, the Platinum Club.
That sounded fun.
Yeah, the platinum balcony and the diamonds.
We should really talk, though, but sure, let's just
But we don't need to go there first. We of course get a room at the casino.
We can try. Let's go there. Let's Thalion get a mood swing and shoot someone again.
Falion, do you feel sure that you are up for a trip after tonight, you know?
Sure.
I trust you. Can I trust you to try to keep
No.
calm?
I will not kill anyone or try to kill anyone. I will be calm.
Even if they antagonize you and
If you
say
do not
that
get us into any dangerous situations.
I want to hit him right now, but I will not. I will not, I say, and
Please
walk away.
hit him. Please just hit him.
Do you want me to hit him?
No!
Yes.
No violence in this group. We do not act like this. We are kind to each other.
No,
Okay,
we're not.
let's go.
He
Let's
shot
go.
someone and killed someone of my kind
I
in
know.
front of my eyes
I
because
know.
he was angry.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about this out here on the street.
a lot of people are like walking with these ropes, and they are shady people. And as you're talking, and as the conversation get heated, most of them just stares at you, looking at you very intently, and they just walk in a circle around you.
And I was looking at them like, good evening.
Are you walking?
Uh,
Are you walking towards where he saw and told you where the Platinum Club is?
Either way, Rill.
I am just gonna change my appearance because looking like Annabella right now seems like a death sentence waiting to happen. So for now, I'll go to Rill actually.
Okay.
Oh.
You turn back into Rill, and you start to walk. Do you want to go towards the Platinum Club, or do you just want to go somewhere else?
Yes, the Platinum Cup it is.
All right.
I go last and I check a lot behind us if anyone is following us or something.
Okay, make a perception check.
Yeah, you check. You're the shadiest one of us.
As you're walking down the street, there are numerous things that you see across the way. There are a lot of shady people that are living here, and there are those who are just staring. They are clumped together in like a group, and as you're looking at them, they look intensely at you, and you just walks away. And it's not as lively as a normal city is, but they are usually groups of individuals talking to one another or walking together very rapidly or very slowly.
I have my hood up and I try not to stare into anyone's eyes. I just observe the general.
As you're walking down the path and you walk here to where this location number 3 is, this location looks like a very large house, like a very large old inn house. It usually were an inn, probably. And there's
Yeah,
a lot of shady people
I'm
outside.
quickening my step as I walk past there.
Yeah. And as you pass the way and walking through and getting closer to this huge tent, on your right side, you can see there is a small location where it's called Ilnovs Hooch. And it looks like a small boutique, and inside of it there's this numerous of flasks, and it looks like it's selling alcohol in it. And as you walk by, you can just hear the roaring and stomping of people fighting and sharing as you're walking by this enormous tent building. And inside of it, you can see there's this enormous gladiator pit that people are just fighting, and it's almost like an amphitheater of people just shouting and throwing money into this fighting pit as you walk by whatever this place is.
A
Garbod.
tear at Garbod's face when we pass by. It's not Wednesday.
Garbod, when this is all over, we should enter.
Yes.
If you do it, I do it.
Oh,
And-
I will do it.
You turn to a left side, and as you're coming closer and closer, you can hear music start getting louder and louder as you're coming closer towards this larger building that is massively. It looks like it used to be this massively huge inn or like a mansion or something, but it's been turned to this extremely liveful place with a lot of like dancing magical lights everywhere. There are these juggler people that are casting these huge balls of fire and juggle knives between each other, and there's this enormous line that stands into the entrance, and it is outrageously colorful. These lights and fire everywhere. There are tapestries of different types of like magical symbols all over it, and you can see there are people walking in and out of the entrance. But there's a line of people that it looks like it's roughly 8 people before you to trying to go into the casino.
Have I seen any goblins as we've been walking?
You have not, but as Thalion, you have looking behind this. Nobody coming behind you or trying to like go around or sneak past you. But the thing that you, both you and Garbod notice as you're getting closer towards the Platinum Club, and also Vidal, actually. As you're coming closer, you can see this hulking behemoth of a creature standing at the entrance of this place. It is this huge, dark skin, almost like oily, muscled beast with this huge bull head and these huge horns, having this very enormous double axe on his back, and very light gladiator armor on him. This is a huge minotaur that is probably the guard of this establishment.
Awesome.
He's standing outside and just talking to the people as they're coming towards him. They are giving him something, and then they shake his enormously big hand, and then he just whiffs his hand, and the people walks in.
Oh, Vidal, is this kind of like a dad to you or something? Or is he related to your kind?
Is that your senpai?
You know that minotaurs are in the species called Valengia. So goat folk are Valengia, minotaurs are Valengia, even mermaids are Valengia. Valengia just means half animal, half humanoid.
I'll just
Let's
step
say
up.
we're related.
I'll step up to this ginormous man of a.
Do you stand in line or do you just go towards
No,
him?
I stand in line, of course.
Okay.
How
It's
long
just
is the
club
line?
music outside.
No, it's not like beating music. It sounds like violins. There sounds like lutes or whatnot. It's different type of music. It's not like
Is this the red rope that he likes? Yes, okay.
Oh yeah, for sure. He has this talking stone like.
I have one important question.
Oh yeah.
Is his horns bigger than mine?
Oh yes. They're not curly. They're like out. They're going outward a little bit and go straight up.
I mean, Vidal, look at those horns.
Shut up.
One might even think.
Those horns are amazing.
Give them a look.
Wait,
I mean,
Don't
recap?
Does the
Did you
horn...
say that the people that gave coins also stood in line?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, in your culture, the bigger the horn, the
bigger the balls.
As you step into the line, you are walking, and it takes roughly some minutes because they're doing like a procedure. But eventually, after like 5 or 10 minutes has passed, you are the first in line, and you may approach the Minotaur.
I'll approach him. I'll give him a gold coin.
He
and then I'll-
takes the gold and looks at you intensely.
I hold out my hand. Oh, see if he will shake it.
He puts out his finger to you.
Shake his finger. And the Baron sends his regards.
He whiffs at you to go in.
Yeah, go walk in.
Next person is Blinky.
Are we all supposed to do this before?
I'm already inside.
God damn it! I'm just reaching up. Hello.
He looks down. He is massive. He looks.
Exact same red drill did.
He kneels down,
Aw.
takes the coin, pockets it, and
Baron sends regards.
puts the finger down to you.
Thank you.
Do you shake it?
Yes, I shake it.
Yeah. He stands up and whiffs. Garbod is the next one.
I'll put a gold coin and shake his hand. And I'm gonna size him up. Can I take this guy?
No.
Make an insight check.
Yes.
Are you
Yes.
gonna do like
gain advantage. You gain
the one
advantage
that
on this.
shakes the hand?
I get
squeezes the
advantage.
horse?
Isn't that obvious?
It could be. With 25, no. This is like certain death.
I mean, there's still a chance, is there?
It will be an enormous way to die.
Oh, I'm intrigued.
It would be like, wow, with a banger.
Yes.
Don't tempt him.
He
Stop,
looks
stop.
at you.
The Baron sends his regards.
You straighten up and
I could totally take that guy.
looks at Salion.
I give him a gold coin. I put out my hand and the Baron sends his regards. I
And
go
last one is Vidal. And he puts out his hand and looks down at you.
I do the same.
What clan?
Usmer Golendar.
He straightens up and go.
Oh.
The chieftain awaits at the Platinum.
Thank you.
He nods. An
Why does
honor to your people that died.
Why do I start to think that this is an Indian casino and like this? I mean, those people were driven away from the land. It's like, God.
Hi, how are you?
They started a
I know.
casino.
Yeah, it's like the goat casinos.
Some might say that's racist, Robin.
Yes, it is. And it's
I won't.
for the viewers. No, it's not like that.
It's just
In the goat folk society where Vidal comes from, it's called chieftains. It's not a part of the casino. No, I'm not doing that thing. Shut up.
It's
Shut
a lot
up.
of colorful feathers around here.
Let's not dig our own grave.
Demonetized.
oh, I know you wouldn't. It's just fun that it wasn't such a coincidence.
Oh, I just got super warm and super red and super warm. I didn't realize it.
Panic.
And you go inside.
Yeah.
I have not had the time to make the interior of the Platinum Club, but in this first place of the interior of this place, it is this very enormous lobby that people are walking with each other and mingle, drinking very fancy drinks or drinking from these huge tankards, and they are mingling and talking to each other with variation of different types of clothing. Most people are dressed nicely, but some of them are just shady and just walking with their cloaks and talking among each other. After the lobby, there's these 4 enormous marmor. What is it called in English?
Marble.
It is marble pillars that walks into this enormous chamber where you can see there are. It's almost like 30, 35 tables. everywhere that they are playing different types of games, from cards to dice to other like games that you have never seen before. And in the very, very far corner of this establishment, there's this huge stage with this band is playing and some dancers are dancing to entertain the crowd. And on the right side of this establishment are these two double-sized, enormous stairwells going up to the second like balcony. And you can see this enormous balcony that is colored with this more ostentatious coloring. And on the top of the stairs, you can see two other of these enormous minotaurs. You're standing and looking down at the people that are entertaining themselves in this huge chamber of this almost like a gambler's den. The air in here is so thick with smoke. Some people all around the table are just smoking. Like, is it not like pipes? It is something else, and the smell is hideous. It's just mixing around with perfume and tobacco and some other like things that you like to smoke in these type of areas.
I take 2 of my dreads and put them up my nose.
Yeah, and there are a lot of people here. A lot of people here. The one thing that you find almost on all of the pillars and all of the walls is this huge tapestry that has the symbol of this enormous... It is a circle around it, and in the middle of it, it is this enormous black crow that is holding this enormous... that is holding in its talon this very large black rose. In all the vicinities, you can see a wall or like a pillar or something. Where do you want to go?
Before I go anywhere, I'm just gonna turn around and look at my companions, except Thalion. Each and every one would get in their head a ping. Keep your coin purse close at hand, and always have a hand on it.
Oh, I already am, since we got here. Oh!
Oh, yes.
I will not tell you that.
Oh, not me.
Oh, no!
Oh, you son of a gun. But I guess my intuition, kind of.
Oh, and also on the further side, beside the stage, there is this enormous place where it looks like a bar that you can buy stuff. There's a lot of people around that bar section, close by to the stage.
As we're walking in here, Blink is just walking with like anime eyes almost.
And as you're walking by the tables and walking into the theater, there are different types of like gambling tables. There are some tables that are betting really low type of money. It's almost like some of them just bets in silver and some gold coins. But yeah, as you are getting the feel of the place, because you're coming from a place where this is normal, usually the further in you come into the establishment, those are the higher bidder. So those who are closer to the stage and closer to the bar are those who have money. That is usually the ruling of this place. Because the entertainment are really for them, really.
The flags you described earlier, can I do some kind of check on them?
Make a history check.
To understand why the F they might have those. This is not my strong suit. Not bad at all. Something.
It is one of the royal symbols of this town. It usually indicates if they are in the best interest of the land for right now, or if they are not. If they have the flag, if they have the flag here, it means that all of the Crossroads are in the service of the region right now. And if they are not, they usually have like they have different variation of like symbols to represent some stuff. But right now it looks like they are serving their country right now.
I want to look for someone that looks like they are working here.
And it's easy to find. Around the pillars, going around the tables, you can see like a very young human male walking around and just having this silver platter, walking around with drinks to serve. Walking close by to you guys as well.
I'll just get slightly in his way, but not in his way in a way that he would fall over. Just like, excuse me?
He looks at you, go, yes, miss.
If one would want to acquire a room after, well, spending quite some coin here, where would one acquire that?
He looks around and looks at it a little bit like, I'm in my workspace, but it's like, go to the bar and you ask for the Baron.
Uh-huh.
And the Baron will help you to serve you as well.
Okay, thank you.
And he nods and continue on.
Before he continues on, I was trying to like slip a little silver coin into his pocket.
Make a sleight of hand check.
I am not sliding or handing. I'm like showing him the silver and just trying to put it on him.
He just takes it and looks at it, nods and continue on going.
I want to check. You said closest to the bar. I just want to see who the richest dudes are in here. I just want to see where they are at. I just want to see what they are.
It sounds like all of you will go towards the bar and you will come to that section. As you are going towards it, you don't have to make a perception check to see whoever these people are. It is really weird because most of the people that are sitting here looks like they are nobility. It looks like some of these people are just this, like the Monopoly guy. It's kind of like that. They have one of them has this monocle and this very huge puffy mustache and this very combed white hair and dark like side cut. And he sits there with his smoking a tuxedo going, yes! And to his left side, it looks like this, almost like a Victorian dressed clothing person. It's a female that is olive dark skin with this braid, larger like... It looks like it's a silver-ish braid that she has made of her color is silver. And she's dressed in all of these jewels and rings, sitting there and playing this game. Together also with two other individuals that looks like also olive dark skinned, and he looks more like a ruffian, having more of a deep dark leather armor on him and a huge saber on his side. And the other one close by, it's a very shorter version of a half orc, looking like he is dressed in a noble clothing. He's bald and he's having these very larger tusks underneath his jaw, and he looks like he's very small, like glasses on him, and he looks very like with the intent looking at the game and trying to just focus on the game. And they're playing cards.
Is it anyone around the table I would recognize?
I would say no. Mm-hmm. For you and around this table, no. Mm-hmm. But it is kind of like you were supposed to think like, I don't know, maybe you were hoping that there are a lot amount of money, but it's like 50s or like 70 gold coins. It's not like high sums of gold that they are spending. They're just playing, and it looks like they are playing for fun.
I mean, it sort of makes sense with a war going on.
Yeah.
War has a tendency to impact economy.
But they are, and also the one that is sitting there is just, very bombastic. He is the loudest one that you just hear as you're walking by towards the bar.
Halfway towards the bar,
I'm
gonna just say to Thalion, I just gonna and walk away. And I want to find my way to the platinum balcony.
Okay.
Don't touch anything.
You see that Vidal walks away from the group, getting
We all
close
see
by to
this?
the. Yeah, he's not really sneaky about it, I think. Or
No, I'm not sneaky, but I'm not loud either
No.
with it.
I'm just keeping an eye on where he's going.
I think I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
I'm just interested in a room, so I don't give a shit.
I'm just keeping an eye out. But
So
I'm
the last
staying with Rill.
person. So it's Thalion and Vidal and Garbod. You notice that when you notice that Thalion behind you is gone, and as you look, you can see that they are going towards the two stairwells going up towards the balcony.
Just one thing before I do anything.
Oh, I think I will follow.
Stealth. Okay.
I'm just gonna lean into Rill.
The boys are leaving. You know what happens when they leave us. Everything kind of goes. Do you think they're gonna kill some guards?
I'll just speak into her mind. I'm sorry I'm not associated with him right now. I just wanted a place where we could talk strategies together. It's the only thing I want to do right now. And apart from that, drink a lot.
Maybe we should have what is it called? A girls' night.
Sure, as long as I can get a room and a lot of alcohol.
I can fix the second one.
The first people that will come to the line of their thing is Garbod, Vidal, and Thalion. As you're walking up the stairs and you come up to the highest point, you meet with these enormous, same like bulky types of minotaurs, but they have different sides of horns. The left one has more of this. The horns go outwards and then downward, and the other one goes in a very like V positioning of its head. But both of them have these enormous double axes on their back, and they gesture towards.
Did Garbod go with us?
Yes.
I'm trying to stay quite a distance to observe.
Okay, so you have to know, you cannot really stealth on the stairwell because it is an enormous stairwell. It's
Well, then I
nowhere to
just
stealth.
stand down beside
Down
the
by
stairwell and look up.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
want to peek at what I'm doing.
Yes,
Yeah.
I just wanna see where he's
And
going.
Garbod, do you follow Vidal up stairs?
Yes, I
Okay.
follow with an up.
So Vidal, as you are about to arrive, you can hear clanking from your friend Garbod also coming behind you, as these two minotaurs stops you in the way.
I do the same gesture as the minotaur at the door did. And see if they respond.
Do you give them something?
I don't have much. The minotaur at the door said my chieftain was up here.
They stare at you.
You need.
And Garbod, you arrive as well now.
You have,
Yeah!
do you have a coin?
You wanna borrow a gold coin? Yeah, here.
Slightly larger,
They're all the same size.
different color, value.
That's a whole different thing. I only have gold coins, but try two.
I don't think these one take gold. I look over with
They
the
just
They
like stone faces looks with this enormous.
Hi boys.
Let's don't tempt these ones to kill us.
I mean, what
Let-
are we doing here, by the way? I'm just following you.
Does Valiant hear this?
In a way, yes. Kind of. It's still in a distance, and there's a huge crowd in this room. It's kind of like,
Does
You're
he
hearing
hear
that they're talking.
platinum or does he hear randomly?
No.
I'm-
Yes, you only like randomly that they are having a conversation with the
Okay.
Minotaurs. Or like now a monologue.
I was just
I
thinking.
I bow to the minotaurs and I start walking down, and I look at Garbod's. Well, the minotaur at the door.
Did you just try to walk past them or say your clan name or something?
I'm not gonna try and tempt them to kill me.
They are killed for telling you the clan name? Isn't that just courtesy in your society?
Well, This might be some completely different thing than
Okay.
with class.
Is it your horns that are too small? I don't know.
I think they want just the platinum to let me enter. So I need to secure a platinum somehow.
Acquire.
Acquire
well,
some coin.
Okay, just let me know if I can help you. I'm not stealing.
No,
Yes,
but
I
we
think that-
can be gambling.
Gamble? I never gambled before.
Me neither. It sounds fun.
Could it be addictive?
No.
Of course not.
Why would it
And
be?
do you guys walk down and go towards the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could I
Before,
see them when they? I was watching as Videl went up, so I saw them go. Can you see the whole process? He goes
Oh,
up
yeah.
and he doesn't get
Oh,
in.
yeah.
He goes down. Well,
I
then
mean,
I'm
at
gonna
that
ask him
point-
when they come back. I'm gonna be like,
Did
But
you?
before
you
they
not get
come
in?
back,
Yeah,
yeah.
like
we
before
are
that
doing
you're-
stuff.
yeah.
Before that happens, you will all arrive. You two will arrive at the bar, and it's a lot of people at the bar, and it's a lot of. It's kind of hard to get the attention of the bartender, but it goes like roughly 1 minute or so, and you can see this very young female with these braids like Pippi Longstocking. It's good to pick up on the other side, and just go like, "Hey, yes, you girl, come over here. It's your turn. You've been waiting here for a while."
Yes, thank you.
As you're getting closer, you can see she has this work apron on her, and she has this enormous scar that goes from her lip to her down to her throat.
Ouch.
What can I get for you?
The strongest boost you have, and also I was to ask for the Baron if I needed a room for the evening.
Oh, you wish to talk to the Baron, eh?
Yes.
You want to stay here?
Yes.
Are you here for, sleeping, or are you here for pleasure?
What does she mean? Like
I'll-
gambling pleasure?
I'll teach you one day, my dear. Tonight, sleeping only.
All right. Is it
Unless-
only you or your companion?
Me too.
Uh-huh.
And,
Is
and
it
our
only you two?
friend. No, friends.
I
Okay.
did. There's two more. I mean, I'm 2.5.
3 more.
Two and a half.
I'm getting confused. I have a little bit of time because there are people.
I'm sorry. We're a group of people, total 5. Is there a room they could?
Are you sleeping together or individually?
Maybe we should be together. You know, since.
And she looks back and go like, yeah. And he just looks back. And you see a goblin walks by with this platter of like this, a lot of drinks walking by, and it's like, shit. My
What kind of
fucking-
goblin is it?
It is a green goblin. It's a forest
Okay,
goblin.
Good.
Cool. How about we get like can we get 3 rooms and one of them being big enough to us to all just sit in?
Sure, I can go and ask the Baron. Do you want a drink before you wait?
Yes, something strong, please.
The strongest we got. And you?
Um,
Yeah.
Flower water.
sure. What?
Flower water.
Flower water. I can fix that.
What is that?
And she's go behind the bar, and she gives Blinky the flower water first.
It's water with flowers in it.
Yeah, it is this glass filled with water, and inside of it is this very beautiful colorization of different flowers.
It's just water.
I'm just looking at it like,
Yeah,
What
it's
is
water with taste. It's like scented water.
Tasted water.
It's like soda vatten with flowers.
tasting it like,
And she brings Rill this very, very, very tiny little glass with some very transparent liquid in it. Before you take this shit, and she will lean back and she will take this very small fruit that is bright pink, and she cuts it, and inside of it, it has this purple, light purple substance in it. You have to drink this before you take it. If you don't, your heart will stop. And she will just go, that will be, let's see, I'm gonna bring you for the dan, but to pay this, well, it's gonna be 2 gold for everything.
Put 1 gold.
No, not for you, yours are free.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Is it that shit?
No, it's good for some of our patrons.
If you don't take money for it, then it's obviously not good, is it?
Have you tried it?
Yes, I just did.
Blinky,
It was
Blinky,
black
say
stuff, though.
thank you.
Thank you.
And she
I'll
takes
give
the 2
her. I'll
gold.
give her 2 gold.
And as she walks away, the boys will come to your bar as well.
Idel, does this taste like shit to you?
I pour down the entire glass. and
It
put on-
tastes deliciously for you. It is amazing.
Do you think it tastes like shit?
Yes.
Yes, then it tastes like shit.
Oh. Well, then why did you drink all of it? You didn't get up in the balcony?
No.
What?
Why?
Why not?
The one thing they told us to not do was to walk up the balcony. So I'm kind of curious why.
Without platinum, yes.
Well, the guy at the door, the miniature, he let me in quite nicely. And he told me that my chieftain is up there, so I thought I'd give it a go.
Your clan chieftain?
Yes.
Well, then you should go. I take
Did I?
out the platinum and give it to him. Here, Videl.
Did I hear what the Minotaur said to Videl?
Doubt it.
No.
Okay.
They didn't say anything, really. They didn't actually tell you.
The guy at the door, I presume
Yeah.
you mean.
Yes.
Yeah, the one at the door, no. But those 2 in the balcony didn't say anything.
No, that I know. I was wondering about the door guy.
And after some time, the girl at the bar returns, and behind her, it is this middle-aged man that he's very like larger gentleman. He is kind of fine dressed with this like purple-ish like fine clothes of a smoking, and he has side cut white hair and a very larger bulky looking beard and very large eyebrows, and he has a little bit of a smile walking in there. Black shoes and black pants walking in, and he's holding his side of his clothes going in, and it looks like you were searching for the Baron.
Well, that would be correct, sir.
And here I am. Let me introduce myself. They're calling me the Baron or the Den Baron. But for you, I am Nihilus.
Nihilus.
Nihilus Barankar.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It is certainly a pleasure to meet such a variety of different people. A different heritage and here and there. Here in the Crossroads, everybody has the right to gamble. Well, you're also here for some sleeping and maybe some entertainment, of course. But you wanted a room for all of you.
Yes, that is correct.
Well, you're in luck, because I have just a room for you. Please follow me, please follow me. And he goes toward a door, behind, like in the middle between the stage and the bar, and he walks to this double doors that he just walks straight through them.
I'll follow him.
Let's
So fo-
platinum and coin to Videl as we walk.
I look down and, are you sure?
I have so many more, Videl.
Thank you, and I bow down and I give Blinky a hug. A very tight hug.
Do you go back to the balcony, or do you follow the people?
Out of courtesy, I'm gonna follow and see where the room is. Then I'm probably gonna leave quite Soon after.
1 platinum is 1,000 gold, right?
No, it's 10 gold.
Oh, okay.
It's not as
It is not
outrageous as it is.
No, I wanted to be more, but we're doing it right now. But in my world, it's usually one. I'm maybe going to change it later, but we're gonna do for the original D&D thing now. But in other games, I usually tell that 1 platinum is 100 gold. But
Okay.
we're gonna stick it to 10. But the Baron takes you a little bit during this level, comes to a little corner, and he turns, and he goes to the first door on the right side when you turn the corner, and he just picks up a key and opens up and well, this is one of the finest room I have for you. This is called the Lavender Room, and he walks into the room, and it's colored in this. Everything is colored in a different variation of purple. All of the things are the tapestry, the floor, even the carpets are in a very different side colorization of purple.
I can see what gives the room the name.
You see, we have to follow the themes here, because some people do enjoy the theme, and it brings out the excitement in their experience in here with them. And of course, we have some beds here. There are roughly around 10 beds, and you can pay an additional fee to sleep only you, or otherwise there will come maybe more people during the night. But it's gonna cost you more.
I think we'll pay for the entire room because we don't want other people to come here and experiment with their wild fantasies while we are in here.
Most certainly. Wise choice, because people tend to do that with some alcohol and some tobacco.
I bet they do.
Well, regardless, if you're 5 people here, let's say you're gonna pay 5 gold each, and the room is yours. So that is a total of 25 gold.
That's
I will pay my 5 gold.
Me too.
Wondrous.
Same.
Same.
Yes, 5 gold. Yes.
You gain, and he gives you 1 spare key. So
I'll take
this
the
is
key.
only the 1 key for right now. I have another key for, well, in my office. I can go and get it if you want a secondary key, of course.
I think we're fine for now. We
Very
don't want to
nice.
bother you more than necessary, sir. I'm sure you're busy.
Oh, do we want there to be a secondary key that we don't have, though?
I'm sure we can trust this establishment since we paid for the room.
Well, we will know certainly if there's someone else that has been in here, right?
Honor amongst thieves?
May I ask? Because I'm looking just around your merry crew of people, I get the slightest implication that you are probably new to town.
What
New
gives
old.
us that idea?
Well, have you ever been to the Platinum Club before?
No.
Well, you're in luck. I can tell you a little bit about the history of this place, but apparently I will not hesitate to tell you every needed bit of detail. But let me tell you some ground rules. If you are here to play for pleasure, you do it here at the Golden Chambers. The Golden Chambers are, though, for those who are paying in gold, silver, and gold. If you're feeling very lucky, you should go and visit the Platinum Balcony, of course, where the highest bidders of people. But then you have to pay a founding of a little bit of a platinum coin before you enter the balcony. And of course, you have to earn the password, of course.
Oh.
How would one
yes.
earn this password?
It is so simple indeed. You have to just win the game in the Golden Chamber. Then you will be accessing up into the upper floor.
I see.
Will
So
that
becoming
for
a
the whole
winning
group?
patron. Huh?
Will all of us have to win the password, or
Oh,
can
no.
we win as a group?
This is per player tournament, see. We have a more clarification that a person that is a winning patron gained access to the upper floor, of course. We We cannot
Can you
give
bring a
access.
guest?
Oh, my dear friend, you are personally, with no disrespect, you're very new to this, I see. No. It's a player by player, and you go in as yourself.
Okay.
If you win, you gain the access, of course.
Okay.
If you don't, well, you should try your luck in another game.
And it doesn't matter who you win against in the gold, as long as you win a game in the Golden Chamber.
If
right?
you win in the Golden Chamber and one of my, let me say, they are called referees. They are the dealers of the house. And if they see that you win, they will notify it to our guards, and you are provided with access of everything. And do in mind, if you don't have the money, we can also provide you with that.
That would be enough information. I don't want my companions to know this because it's gonna end poorly for them.
Nonsense! Everybody has the information they need. If you want to pay and have a loan, we can provide them because our establishments are more like... Have you heard the term a bank before?
Is there a pause button on this or like a fast forward?
I've heard about the name, yes, but
You
Gonna
see.
put his entire sales pitch in here.
So, let me put it like this, my friends. If you don't have money, we can lend you the money. And if you win, you can pay back the money. Because we believe that most of our patrons does have luck. And also the gods of luck will always be on your favor.
Yeah, this might be the
Thank you,
unluckiest
but
bunch you have ever met.
No.
So,
No, of course, this is only if you seek to have more money. I do see that you are a wealthy point of a group, but I see that some of you maybe will deal some more money, and they will have access to play more for the entertainment's sake, of course.
yes.
Senator Garbo, this is obviously a scam, Garbo. This is what they do all over the place. That's why
A
you take money
scam?
from banks.
Well, I think it sounds lovely. If you don't have money, you can just lend you money and you can pay it back when you win.
I'm leaning to Vidal. It sounds
Exactly.
like a scam, Vidal.
Oh, it sure is a scam.
And
How could
also,
be a scam? They seem so...
just for a clarification as well, if you loan us money and you don't have the money because you didn't win or anything else, you have 3 months to pay back to the bank. A whole 3 months to pay. And that is easy access to get all the money that you ever loan.
And
That
after
sounds like a
3
really
months
good
have
plan.
passed and you still haven't come up with the money, who breaks whose legs then?
Linky, he didn't say
I'm
anything
just
about breaking
questioning.
legs.
That's just usually how it works.
It's okay to ask. We at the Platinum Club are very significant to gain back our money, so we will take back what is you have intentionally loaned. It is fair. It is just a law as it used to be.
It is fair. Just ask.
Well, we have some methods if a person is not willingly giving us the money, because it's assurement. It's reassuring for our establishment to continue on, so to say.
Yes, thank
course,
you,
of course.
thank you for all the information and for this key. I think.
Oh,
this...
yes, certainly. I'm sitting here and babbling. If you are most inquired to have cleanse your thirst or drink or eat or anything, go back to the bar.
Yeah, one question.
yes.
I just to remember this correctly. Was I supposed to drink this or eat this first?
You're supposed to eat it first and then drink. Because then or if you don't do that in that order, you will die.
Great, good, thank you. Eat.
So,
drink.
so if you want something to drink or something to eat, you go to the bar. Or if you are inclined to gamble a little bit, you go to the Golden Chamber. Or if you are for some entertainment, go to the stage. We have some good performance coming out tonight.
And if we're inclined to talk in private.
Well, I'm certainly that you can. I look at and he looks at his arm. Look at the time. I have to go. Other patrons to go by. If you want also to talk with me, you can also gain an audience with me. Just ask for the Baron, and I will be right to you.
Naturally.
Naturally. Have a very wondrous, and also the dice are always in your favor. And he walks out and he just slithers out to the door and closes the door.
I pull out my dice. Yes, because these are fake.
I don't think you're allowed to use your own.
I
dice
know.
here.
That's why it's never fun. But it's fun when you play by yourself. I put them back.
Oh, well,
Well.
look at the time. I maybe need to go and gamble a bit.
Yeah,
Earn a password?
Yes.
I can help you find the weakest ones if you give us a little time to talk.
Sure, I'll just stay here and just drink then.
No, if you give us a time to talk. Here, with you first.
Yeah, okay. I can stay.
Good.
So, what now?
Yeah, that is exactly what I want to talk about. What
Gamble?
now? No!
Oh, you mean the bigger picture?
Yes! Clearly!
I think everybody's just trying to forget their troubles for a few moments, even though it's really hard to.
I'm trying to embrace my troubles.
I'm trying to not forget things at all.
I'm not trying to forget them either, I'm just trying to drown them out for like 2 minutes. Things are really bad, guys.
No, they're not. They're not. They could have been a lot worse. Garbod?
Yes? That would be me?
Yes, that would be you. As I'm speaking, I am changing appearance to Annabella.
Hmm?
You said before that you had a vision from your deity, something in the lines of your mission being to
Yes.
slay this Lion de Tre.
Yes, that's correct.
Are you sure it was his death your deity sought?
Well, I was just asking to give that my god gave me another chance to get revenge. To slay Leon de Tre.
I feel like giving. A revenge might not be the right path looking at that. I'm pointing towards Thalion.
Of course not. I mean, during the time that it's not revenge, it is, I mean, this changeling, or what is, puppet master, or whatever it is trying to eradicate this whole.
Leon de Tre is not a changeling.
Okay, no, but it's changeling's bodies. But that thing,
Yeah, and I'm not sure if they have their own free will to act
They
as
do
they
not.
wish.
no, they do not.
No.
So, in a sense, I mean, he wants to eradicate all life on this plane, which I feel is bad. Because
That
I
is
don't.
extremely bad.
Yes.
Which is why I have a proposal for you.
Let's hear it.
I am not that keen on, slaying as you are,
Okay.
but I do want to destroy this man.
Oh.
And when I say destroy, I mean that I want to remove his dukehood. I want to remove his power. I want to eradicate him from the history books. I don't want there to be any trace of this de Tre family ever existing anywhere.
Wow, that's dark for being you, but okay. I can
want
help.
I want to take his so-called pride and I want to shove it deep down into the pits of an outhouse, so deep that it can never ever submerge again.
I was thinking more of, destroying his soul. But if you want to go further, hey, I'm not stopping you. I can just,
We
help you
can
on
do
your way.
both.
I'm not against destroying this creature. I mean, but if you want to go and root it up, be my guest.
As he so kindly put it, he might think that we have created ourselves an enemy. I see it the other way around.
Oh, he created us as an enemy, yes.
Yes.
That's
I
poet.
might have been a simple thorn at his side before, not really knowing what I was dealing with or why I was doing it. Well, I am not gonna be a thorn anymore. I'm gonna be an entire dagger. I'm gonna shove it in between his ribs and I'm gonna twist it.
The music was so fitting.
Yeah,
right
the
there.
music was
All right, so if you would let me be the hand who pushes the dagger between his
Yes, that is sort of the arrangement I want to make.
ribs.
First, I want to destroy him so much that he has absolutely nothing left. Not even that makeshift of a brother of a whatever he thinks that he's, I don't know, aiding into destroying the world or whatever they're up to. I don't really care. I just want him to suffer.
Okay,
I,
yeah.
I kind of want to help the other changelings
Yeah, that too.
if we can, because I'm not so sure they have a choice to do, as we all kind of think.
I
I'm
think that is
very
quite obvious. I have no manners for them. I mean, that old fart needs to die, and he needs to die deaf.
Yeah, but not too quickly. Not before he's ripped off everything that he's worked his long life to achieve.
You
Okay,
want to ruin him completely.
Yes!
I can see that. I mean, I'm not on the revenge path. I'm more on the righteous path.
And
but-
that would be the righteous path. Because someone like him is not meant to be a duke. A duke is someone who's supposed to govern over their people. He is not governing over people. He is using this title to step on the little people because he feels it's his right.
I mean, I guess I could look into the technical details of me not just, helping you and not pissing on my holy mission.
We're not gonna piss on the holy mission.
Okay.
We're gonna use this holy mission as a beacon of light in this.
Okay, yes. Just let me sit down tonight and read in my holy script, and I'll see if there's a loophole, which I can help you with.
I don't think you need to find a loophole. I think it's quite obvious that this man needs to be judged.
Oh yes, but when I judge someone according to my book of law, it is judging and then death. And I mean, what you telling me is that you want to prolong the suffering and stuff.
It is
and
not
they'll
so much suffering and just
humiliate-
belittling him to the point where he is nothing.
I would say it would be
yes.
easier for you to judge him if we break him first.
Oh,
Like an eye for an eye, do unto him what he has done to others.
I sit
He
on
has-
the bed with my legs crossed and I ask, and how do we find him exactly?
well, I have scrying.
We do not need to find him to destroy him. What we need to do is take all of his little chess pieces and turn them against him.
I mean, I
Thinking
know there's
about
a
that, why
book-
not plant some doubt in his followers, like Madame Red, for instance, or Murak?
Yes.
I mean, I read something that from a guy named Sen Tzu in the libraries of the temple.
from the from the Sunlands, right?
Yes.
The
I know,
Furlands.
man. Quite good war. I mean, painting of war, I think. the book
Yeah,
was named
of course.
trademark.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Sure. Proceed, Galbod, proceed.
I mean, I'm just going to look up the technical details of me not helping someone get revenge, but just
It is not
delivering
revenge.
judgment.
I am not looking for revenge.
just suffering.
Your
And,
insight on that, I just want to see your mind.
But I am.
I trust her, but I just want to see if this is what you're doing.
Is that necessary?
Could be. It could be. It's like maybe she's looking for something else. I just want to know. 23. Are you denying yourself that it is just revenge by deluding your own senses, Rill?
I mean, I will help.
I mean,
you
okay,
with,
let's put it like this.
Mhm.
She does not believe this is revenge.
but
Yeah,
we know
that's
it
what
is.
I'm figuring.
Well, Real, I
It
will be
works.
Real, I will be the hand that shoves the dagger in the chest. I'm I might not be the one twisting it, but I will be there to shove it in his chest. And that would see my party done in my holy quest.
Grand. Then we just need to take all of his little pieces and turn them against him.
Yes, that could be one way of finding him and bringing him to
Oh,
the
yeah.
final battle. Yes.
I am
In
sorry.
that way, in that way, if we destroy his companions, that would make him seek us out, and that would be good according to my book of law.
I've been thinking about the scepter and Vika, and I guess he would use that at the Black Mountain.
It seems so, maybe.
It's
So what
talking
if-
again.
What if we go there first?
And do what? Bring him what he
Investigate?
wants? Maybe that's where they went. Just
Well,
waiting for us to go there and like, here,
Why
we
are
have
we
everything
going
you
there?
want.
What's the
That's-
point? I don't
that's-
care what he wants to do with the scepter. I want to destroy him. If he doesn't get the scepter, he can't do what he wants to do with it. So why does it matter what he wants to do with it?
couldn't we destroy him with the scepter?
Maybe.
I mean, he has quite awesome powers.
Not if we take everything away from him. Then he's just an old mage.
Old pissed off
Even the
mage.
fake siren said that he could just smack him with a stick and he would die.
He
Maybe there
didn't
was-
look that strong. If we can just get him in an angle where he's... I mean, I'm not saying that he didn't look... How to say? He probably is really strong in his magic, but his body didn't really look like it could take a lot
All
of beating.
humans are
So
weak.
if we prevent him from doing magic,
He
I mean,
has
at
the
least in the
evening
face would
star,
prevent
so
him.
we kind of need him to not have that first.
We kind of need him to not have a lot of things, which is
Yeah.
why I am giving this suggestion where we will try to steal even more stuff from him. To just make sure that he has absolutely nothing to use against us.
So
And then
at
Garbod
start
can...
we should maybe make his name. What is it called when you put someone's name in the dirt?
That is a good start, though. You can't just
Well,
put
we need
dirt
proof.
on someone's name unless you have a really solid proof. Though it is really easy to start rumors, and rumors has a
Exactly.
tendency to grow more foul the more mouths that leaves. Like it's also depending if they burn it down. I think there is an old library in this town with like elf books, and since some of them are dated back before the wars of magic, maybe we can dig out some information.
I can go there and read.
I
mean,
I
it's-
don't know if we can just go there because I'm not really sure how the surface is looking right now.
And if we look back,
Isn't
haven't they
Garbod's
burned the
friend-
books earlier?
I should have friends in this town. Maybe there
Yeah.
are some subterranean tunnels or something. Tunnels that leads to the libraries.
I don't know of any tunnels that leads to the library. I only know of 2 exits to this place, and well, the harbor exit, but that's not
Okay.
really a way you're allowed to go.
Well, maybe if we ask the alchemist, he said he was doing grocery shopping, so maybe there's ways to just get there without
Yeah,
having
there
to
is
be
ways
seen.
to get out. I'm not saying there's an issue to get out.
No,
I'm just
but-
saying that we know so little of what's out there that it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Because
But we
it's not like we can cast magic to shield ourselves.
Right.
Because that is just asking for trouble.
Yes.
I think we should rest and get on with this tomorrow.
Yes, do that, Falion. I can tuck you in real nice. And then we shall go and gamble and sleep later.
Will you now?
Yes. What?
We
We're
will
not?
not sleep later. Gamble all night long.
Sure. I'm up for that, but we need to be vigilant and
Sure.
energized. Right. But
How
are
about
you
drinking and
sleeping,
gambling? Is
Stallion?
that a good thing? Is that a good way to go?
It must be.
Yes.
Either
No, I
way,
mean, I like to try to find some of my companions. I'm not into this gambling thing. That seems modern and weird.
we can surely find your companions. Though I doubt you would find them in here, and leaving and wandering around alone down here is something I highly am against, partly because, as you know, the Assassin Guild. Did you
Yes.
did you by chance? I mean, I saw I think 2 assassins. How many was there and what happened with them?
You mean at the tavern?
Yeah.
Oh, Phalion. How many did we slay? One got away, right?
Yeah, all but one.
Yeah.
The one with my rope.
There were 3.
Yeah. We killed 2 of them, didn't we? They were kind of squishy once you hit them, but hitting them was the hard thing.
That might be a bit problematic.
Oh, you mean we should have killed them all?
That would have been preferred, or not kill them at all.
Well, they did try to kill us.
I
Or to the
know.
good-
Well,
Law?
they were after Annabelle.
Ah,
Yeah. And we disagreed.
Yeah, and we stood in their way, and they thought we were protecting Annabelle.
Yeah.
Ah.
Just, you know.
Well, I
And we
was
did not
protecting
know
my group.
that we did protect Annabelle
We didn't.
at that point.
okay, people, I'm just gonna say this one more time.
Yep.
This persona here is named Annabella. There is an A at the end.
I know.
Do you think they were after the wrong girl then?
Yes, clearly.
Or
Well,
might it
that's
be
not
that my
her.
notes are wrong?
I think all your notes are wrong.
No, not all. But lots
No,
are.
but like everybody has said the wrong.
I mean, I think even my mother gets it wrong at times, so I don't blame you.
That's why
Well,
I
I had
call
to
you
change
real.
my name.
Real? Is this a weird question? Maybe it's too personal, but do you like have a real name like you? You?
No.
Do you have a real name?
Do you
Oh, Per.
have you ever wanted a real name?
I have actually never thought about it.
Do you want me to give you one?
Sure.
Instead of R in real, let's just put an S.
Real.
Glug.
I was thinking of something along the lines of well, you're a changeling.
Mhm.
In Bashku, you could be called Nokri.
Nokri?
Yes, that's change. Maybe it's more of a title.
I like it.
That could stand for our entire group. Change.
Don't destroy the name.
I want to hug you so bad.
Yes.
I feel so sad for you.
I think is trying her hardest to be nice to Fab.
Everybody's
So
seen
evil.
someone
Yeah. And she doesn't even want to.
Wow.
Thank you, Blinky.
I just figured you should have your own name, even though I don't like my real name, but maybe you'll like yours. Yours is at least doesn't mean loud and annoying.
I think
Or
yours
maybe it
is
does.
more. I think it's a dialect thing. I'm sure yours is more like loud and lovely.
Depends on who you say.
God, but you know instantaneously what word she is referring to because
Yeah, I don't want to be the asshole in this conversation, but
Then don't
can-
be
I
the
can-
asshole
I
in
can
this
tell you-
conversation.
I will tell you what it is. It is called sakrak. And sakrak means very loud and very annoying. in Bashkul. It is not a good word.
I mean, there's not much dialect in it, and it's not so.
It's very straightforward.
Yes.
It's very, very straightforward. But it's fine. I
But
embraced
it's wrong.
Is it though?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't feel ashamed of being loud and annoying. I embrace my annoyance.
Well,
Thank
that
you.
is
I
good.
do a bow.
Coming back to the assassin part.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
So, I've heard sort of rumors that they don't really take kindly when you kill one of them.
That I don't know.
Who does?
That seems kind of fair. They get to kill you, but you don't get to kill them.
The rumors I've heard are really weird. I do not know if this is something they would try to invoke, but there's a slight chance they would try to force the person who killed them to take the place at the guild.
Well, I never killed anyone. I just pummeled him with a table and then he left. Long story. But the others did. I don't know who killed who.
I mean, as long as they don't know and can use it against us, we're probably fine. Because the first place I would like to go in the morning is, well, to the Assassin's Guild.
Well, straight to the source. Maybe it's not so bad.
I would hope that they, how to say, wouldn't outright kill me the moment I step inside. That they would have some kind of something, because I would want to. I pay them to not kill me.
You wanna outbid your mother.
Yes. Though
Oh,
I
it's
have
gonna be
absolutely
interesting how
no
much she paid for you.
Yeah, that is the part that scares me. I'm not sure how much my head is worth.
It's yeah, it can be insulting, or it's gonna be insulting either way. It's your mom, but like, I'm genuinely curious now.
I am
It-
also a bit worried if she's still alive regarding the war situation and where they attacked from and where the Gloom Warden lies.
Shouldn't she be alive? Or does the assassins work anyway, even if she dies?
I have a feeling they would continue until the contract is finished. Because they've been paid already.
Oh.
So I don't think they care if the contract giver dies or not.
I assume you don't want her to be hurt.
Strangely enough, no, I don't. But then
It's
again, I
not
don't
so
even know
strange.
if these memories are fake or not. I don't even know if she's my mom, or if I have a brother, or what is real or not, or if I can even get any information from her, or if I just lured you over here for nothing, because she might not even be around. But it's great.
Well,
Let's gamble.
it's not for nothing. If she's dead, well, then you gotten that information. And this trip is worth doing anyways.
But that information I could have gotten by just doing sending.
Well, maybe you need to know for sure yourself. And we needed to get out of town, so it's worth going and checking, right?
It would be horrible if she's dead, because that would be my last chance of any form of peace of mind.
I promise I'll help you find answers, even if it takes a long time. Even my 40 years. I'll help you.
You live to be 40? Oh, damn.
I will hope so, but most goblins don't even live to 7, Garbod.
Yeah, I know. I heard of that.
Mm. It's
I wonder
usually because
why.
they get a helping hand from someone.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Some creatures are better helping.
yeah, even goblins themselves.
Yes. I mean, we have this cliff back home when we toss goblins that are 10 years of age. I mean, the older generation did. I never participated in that.
Is this a joke of yours,
Yes, it's a joke.
Garbod? I hope so, because there was a slight chance of dismemberment in the night.
I was joking. Can't you see my
Okay.
face?
Funny.
I didn't live in the mountains, so we had no.
Well, there was goblin genocide 2 days ago at Moonstone, so I'm a bit on the edge.
No, of course, yes.
Either way, I feel like I've said what I needed to say tonight. And yeah.
I'm sorry things didn't work out, real.
Well, so am I. So am I. But you know what? He's gonna be more sorry.
Oh, that he is. He used my friend as a flesh puppet. You don't do that.
So, gamble and drinking?
Yes.
Well, you think we could find any way to the library, or just, if any?
Not now.
Okay, not now. Let's not.
Not in the middle of the night.
Maybe we can spend one day at a place without, alerting the whole guards.
That would be nice for
Mm.
change.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Also, I don't want to sneak around before I had a chance to see if I can fix the price of my head.
Okay, rules. Stay in the casino. Nobody goes away alone. Check.
Okay. Cool.
Mhm.
I have the room key. Anyone gonna stay in here? Then I will lock you in.
So, raise up your hand. Who is going to gamble?
No.
Come on, got him.
So, Thalion and Garbod
I
is
will.
going to be left in the room.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be the one.
I have
who
the
causes
perfect
trouble
idea for
tonight.
you. You can take a loan.
No.
It's not your money.
Real, you know what the name of these loans are, so I can tell you that these loans are
said-
called the greed deal.
It's not even your money.
Yeah, I feel I'm way too trustful to go out and do something like that. And as I promised, Rill, I will not draw attention this night. First night will not be my fault that we are discovered.
I need to rest my weary body and head and soul.
Maybe you could do
Yeah.
that barfy thing that you did in our house back in Rustpike. Cleanse
Yeah.
Thalion again.
Oh, like that
Yes,
would
you
help.
do some cleansing, yes.
I'm sorry, there's no cleansing in the world that could fix him.
Well, this is what I do. All these stupid goblins out there with their stupid little evil minds. It's just like that. We can fix it, maybe. Gonna be a subject of mine. Let's just leave Garbod with him for now.
It's really weird hearing you talk like I was talking for a year before. Strange.
Strangely challenging, changing, and yeah.
Sure, he's welcome to try, but for me, he's always gonna be broken.
Aren't we all, though?
Oof.
Aren't we all hollow? Regardless, you three, you will go outside and you will gamble. Garbod and Thalion, do you want to do something while you're waiting, or do you just sleep and rest? You don't engage with one another. You just do
Before I
nothing?
left,
Yeah.
I left the fruit and the little shot glass on the
Okay.
table in there.
Evil. I want to ask Rill though before we leave.
Yeah.
Should I bring all my money with me?
end up in debt.
Garbod, my friend, cleric,
Yes.
protector of goods and valuables.
Ah, yes. That's me.
I entrust to thee 3,000 gold.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And 50 platinum. Yes.
May
To
I?
be fair, if you keep my money safe, how about you take a bit of that platinum afterwards? You know, it's stolen from Leon, so it's okay.
Oh, Blinky. You know I don't need money. I have you friends. Oh, yeah, I have no...
I want to insight that.
I was gonna.
I actually have... My character has no need for money, so it's kind of hard to be serious saying this.
I
As
thought
I'm
you
a
were
person.
saying.
Is it
playing
your
is kind of greedy.
Bal sense?
Yes, so if your insight's gonna be a meta insight on me as a person, so
Yes,
please
yes.
break the
I thought you
wall.
were going to say my shirt doesn't need friends.
Regardless, with your passive insight, Garbod is telling you the truth.
Yes, no.
He's not trying to lie.
Honest to Garbod's bank.
Yeah. The honest a bank can be.
Vi räntar sen.
According to good book of law, yes.
Yeah.
Better call Garbod.
Better call Garbod.
Am I though? Yes, I am. I'm gonna walk up to Garbod as well. We will do this together, and I trust you. And if he even lays a finger on this thing,
Oh.
he's in big trouble, and you will let me know. And I will give Garbod my bag of holding.
I present my hammer.
Rollolololol.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Gab to throw that on the surface later, and we're like, way
need
to
to
give up the magic. I'm glad we didn't put magic mouse on everything. Like every
Yeah.
step we take, like magic.
I'm just gonna fish out enough coins to not spend too much, basically.
How much is that?
That would be 500 gold.
Good to know.
How the fuck do you have so much money left?
I have so much more. I didn't even give you half. I think I don't know.
How much money do you keep all your money with them? Or
I don't have that much money, so yeah.
okay.
I spent all mine on jewelry for everyone.
Oh.
Then you three will go out and you will play. Thalion and Garbod. Do you want to interact with one another, or do you just sit in silence and...
I take all the stuff and I run. I can teleport.
Later, bitches.
Leon, I'm coming!
Please drink the drink.
No.
I say to Garbod, what do you think about Vika being trapped in that scepter?
I think that's kind of horrible. We've been inside that scepter. That's
Yes,
bad.
exactly. And you, as a religious man, do you know of any way we can get her out without angering the mad god?
Without apologizing.
I did apologize, but she didn't come out.
I wonder
Well,
why.
you gotta be sincere with your apologize.
I was. And I
Apparently
made a
not.
mistake. I made a mistake. I could not control myself because I was in a fit of incredible rage, and I don't know how to make it up to Rill because she hates me.
For now, yes. Let's look in the good book, which there are dicks drawn in. Let's see what it
I am
says.
so sorry, Garbo.
Yes, you should be.
That was the old me.
Okay. Yes. So, you would like Rill to forgive you. I would say let the time will heal your
Yes.
bond. But, I mean, to help you on the way, just don't try to, piss her off, maybe?
I'm here trying to help her find her mother, so...
Yes, exactly. And time. In time. Now it feels like I'm the old one and you're like the young one, but I guess you're 2,000 years older than me, so you should really be the wise one.
I'm apparently quite a young elf. I was like 30?
Are you even born?
He's very young. He's very young to be an elf.
Yes.
We already established this. This is why he has his angsty teen age face now.
That's why my mind is so broken already.
Like a teenager. Oh, I lost my love. Who broke up with you? Mickey Mouse? You're like 13. I'm sorry. Yes.
Apologize to all of the 13s that are looking.
Yes.
Mickey Mouse is. Oh.
He loves you all.
Regardless.
Well, if you could study something, find out something we can do to help Vika.
Yes, and you can also study and try to find it in your heart, the forgiveness that we need to get her out of from the scepter.
Yes.
Yes.
But we also have the complication of the mad god interfering. I think he has a tight grasp on Rill's mind.
Just the patron stuff, You might be right. Rill might need some help with that. I don't mean to sound mean, but yes.
Yes, and now I will rest.
Yes, and I will read my book and try to raise dicks from it.
Please read a nice section of text for me while I
yes.
meditate.
So, here we go. The Epic War of 2017-99, Age 2. Good job.
Then we go to the other one.
I want to hear the story. Begin. It was a sunny day when Fire Nation.
I have to write down what the fuck you just saw. So you make it.
Yeah, I hope you do a good
Oh,
story
God.
about that.
Oh, my God. But regardless, you other people, you turn back into the golden chamber, and you.
Before,
Mhm.
I am changing back to Rill again, because I'm not walking in there like Annabella.
Mm-hmm. And you present yourself into the golden chamber.
I'm
And
removing my disguise.
if you want to gamble, you can gamble. You can gamble. There are cards, there are dice, there are chess, and there are some other type of games also. More exotic types of games.
Would you say I have I would get an advantage if I have proficiency in dice set?
Yeah.
Going for the die.
Okay. So Blinky goes for the die table.
Oh, I
What?
wanted.
I want to
More
instruct Videl how.
exotic games be.
That's ominous. Going to the die table.
I also want to do the die table because that sounds fun.
Yeah. And really, when you are looking around for the exotic ones, there are some things are disturbing in a sense. There are a larger table where you can see there's a large table with sand in it, and on each corner of the table you can see there are cages, and it looks like small lizard salamander like creatures that are betting to brawl against each other.
Now this sounds interesting.
You can make a nature check.
Oh.
I'll nature
Tell, you
check
can
that.
do that. You can influence the animals.
Tomorrow.
You know that these types of creature are called salamari, and salamaris are native to Candaloria. Those are dragon sand lizards that the people of Candaloria rides there.
Wait, how big is this sand pit that they're fighting in?
This sand pit is just as big as a table, because you notice that these are younger salamandari.
Oh,
So-
little babies.
Not babies, but they are youths. And some would say that's why some of these gambling things are not nice. But people tends to do that.
Right. I'm just gonna slide over to that table.
Mm-hmm. And then, Blinky, as you are getting to position, I need you to roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
And do the dice if you want to gamble. First of all, how much are you willing to pay?
First off, is there more than one dice table?
There are roughly 25 tables with dice.
Well, I'm gonna find I'm gonna try to find the people that looks like they are not acting like they're shit at this game. I wanna find someone that really seems to be shit at this game, so Vidal has a shot.
Make an insight check.
Need this password, man. Not that good actually. It's a 9.
You look around and you find a table in slightly the middle of this establishment. You find some, like a very large or bulky individual sitting there. Looks like a fighter. Have these cornrows tied up in a very tight, almost like a ponytail, but with dreadlocks all the way, or cornrows down the side. And he sits there with a leather vest, more of a tan color to him, and he looks very intensely. He's the only person that's sitting in this table and waiting, and also a referee that sits there as well.
Vidal, do you wanna go first against this person?
I could try. What do I do?
Maybe I should go first so you can see what I do.
Maybe.
Then
Yeah,
you can-
I'll go first.
Then you ask the referee for the amount of money, because each table is different.
Okay.
And the beginning fee, just to, if somebody always has to, you have to pay the table to gain like access to give money to the establishment. Then you pay a coin to play with. So it's
Okay.
going to be a gold coin for the house, and then you start with a gold coin to start your bidding. The first bid is a gold coin, and then the other person will rise. If it is called, what is it called in English? But bluff tärning.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
The thing they do in Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah, it has like a mug. You gain a mug and you gain dice, and you can put them in, and you shake it, and then you lie, and you bid against the other person.
Okay.
And you can rise the bid or hold it, but the starting bid is 1 gold.
Okay. Yes. Was I supposed to roll a d20?
A d20, just to see how good the dice are in your favor as well. Because if we would have done this live, we would have played this game like for real.
I actually won that game once.
Yeah.
The first time I played it, and then I never played it again because I didn't want to lose it.
So it's the die rolling of the die just symbolizes how good you will, what type of dice you will roll.
Oh, okay. Well, I rolled shit, and I rolled online. Just I thought it was a general d20. So.
But we can take that anyway.
But it's your gambling, so you have advantage on your d20.
Oh, well then I want to roll this one.
And I'm gonna roll for my guy, and he is also going to give a gold.
One gold.
And you play for a short minute, and you get the sense that after you have rolled the dice and you both have put in some gold, he is the one who answers, and he looks at you intently and with his dark voice go, 3 gold. I rise with 3 gold. And puts the money on the table.
Okay, I do the same.
Okay. And do you call on his bluff, or do you keep...
Can I do insight on him?
You can.
I'll try that. Why is it?
And also,
always
what you gain a pair of 5s.
get a pair of 5s?
With a 6, you look at him and he says, you stare at him and he says, pairs of 6. It's hard to read.
I'm racing. Thinking.
And also, as you are racing and everything, we will have to continue this segment because now it's 23 o'clock, and this will be very fun to see how everybody will do the gambling part. We will do that next time because this will take more time than it should. But regardless, thank you so much, my friends, and thank you so much for watching this episode of Curse of the Black Mountain on this Wednesday. And also, this Sunday we will not play anything, but hopefully we'll be playing next the Sunday after that as well. We will keep you updated in the social media of Roll of Faith, and also make sure to look at our SoundCloud to also be listening to our podcast as well. And I hope that you will stay safe, and please, for the love of Evergards, don't gamble. It's bad. And don't do any deals that cause the greed deal. Don't do that. It's not good. Regardless,
Don't do like us.
Don't do like us. Learn by us. Regardless, my friends, thank you so much for watching, and I see you next Sunday. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.